And we're live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kirbside Network presents Astra Mori, our Spelljammer D&D in space sci-fi adventure. Thank you so much for joining us here on our humble little channel on a Friday night. We've got most of the crew back. Tim, welcome back. We missed you.
Thank you. Missed you guys.
Lee is out this week. We expect him back next for our next session. And Dex is out celebrating an anniversary, so we hope the best for the both of them while they are out and about in their adventures. But thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. As always, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Tap the little bell in your YouTube app and click follow on Twitch so you never miss when we go live. We're trying to go live every Friday, except for next week. We will not be playing next week. Do not forget. I'll try to remind everybody at the end of the stream that we won't be going live next week. A couple of us will be out of town, and they're kind of crucial members to making sure that the stream actually happens. So it's that one up in the center. Son of a... Anyway. But none of this is possible without our lovely sponsors. Shout out to, of course, our friends Collected Comics and Games in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. They have everything your little nerdy hearts desire. They have books, they have minis, they have dice. I myself just picked up my weekly pulls today. Picked up Absolute Batman and Absolute Wonder Woman, as well as sorry, I had a sneeze building there and tried not to blow everyone's eardrums out, sneezing directly into the microphone. I also picked up Mummy.
You have the nerve,
right?
to have bodily function.
How dare I? I know a certain billionaire that would fire me for that. But shout out to Collected Comics and Games. There are two locations here in DFW. They've got everything you need. Go check them out. Let them know we sent you, and they will make sure to treat you with the utmost care. And, of course, because, well, they're out and about this weekend. They've got an event, and they've got multiple events coming up throughout the month. Our merch people. Peach City Inc. They have pre-wash, pre-shrunk, 100... poor Reese is trying to show you one of their designs. 100% custom designs. She is rocking one of their House of Love t-shirts from One Piece. They are excellent. They legitimately one of the best t-shirts that you can buy. I have their Forever Red design. I have their Haunted Gengar design. Their House of Whitebeard. There is a plethora of shirts for you to find at Peach City Inc., especially one of my favorites. My dice don't jiggle, they roll. And we've got one... got him. We've got one more sponsor, but I think I'll give the floor over to Cody and Tim for that one.
Right. So, you know, what I'm not Sam Riegel, neither is Tim, but we're gonna try. Why, hello there. Welcome to the general store. My name's Bob. How can I help you?
Hello, me is Click Clack. You has the Click Clack rocks?
Well, that could be a few things. What do the Click Clack rocks look like?
Click Clack rocks, beautiful. Like shiny rock, but better. Have numbers. Like this.
Oh, I think I've got something like that behind the counter. Let me check. There you go. Click Clack rocks. It'll be 5 copper.
Those not Click Clack rocks. No shiny, no color. Only 6 sides. Boring. 6 sides, not enough.
So, you want more sides? I don't think they make them like that.
Yes, this I get from website is called EtsyWayGaming.com.
stwaygaming.com?
Yes, ESTYGaming.com.
But like, what if I want something with a little bit more specific branding? You know, something for my friends who only have like one color in their wardrobe or something.
You want in colors? Click the link that float on screen. Go to Renegade Game Studios. Get click-clack rocks from lots of things. G.I. Joe, Transformers, My Little Pony, and my favorite, Power Rangers.
Oh, well, okay then. I guess I'll be sure to check out ST Way Gaming, and I'll click on the link if I want to get some cool dice like those. And those green ones look like the coolest.
Mine. Go to Renegade Game Studios. Get your own.
All right. Are you gonna buy anything here? Please leave. All right, and that's all for us, folks.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Notes.
That was amazing.
There you go.
Oh, great.
There are Power Ranger die everywhere. One moment.
That was an avalanche. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
So worth it though. So
that
worth
was
it.
so therapeutic. You have no idea.
Uh-huh. See, we get skits, we get commercials, we get ASMR, we have it all.
The ASMR, yes. I don't know which mic I'm using. Is it this mic?
Also, if you want like another pitch for them, I got this Green Ranger notebook that you can barely see.
Ooh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah,
Pretty.
I got that from Renegade Studios as well.
Ooh.
Yes.
That is a reminder that we are also now, what's the term, Jay?
Affiliated. We are officially
Affiliated, there we
affiliated
go.
with Renegade Studios, the people that bring you the Power Ranger tabletop, Power Ranger Heroes of the Grid, G.I. Joe, and Transformer tabletops, which, by the way, are all compatible systems. The Transformer stats work in the Power Ranger game, the Power Ranger stats work in the G.I. Joe game, so you can have the greatest 1990s crossover of all time.
Yes, and then somehow My Little Pony got snuck in there. I'm not sure how that happened.
They do, in fact, have a
blame
My
the
Little Pony
bronies.
game.
Hey, they are welcome, okay?
I also didn't know that they did Axis and Allies and Vampire the Masquerade.
Yep.
Nice.
So if anyone is fans of any of those really awesome games that we just mentioned, go to Renegade Game Studios, follow the link that Jay, I'm sure, has posted somewhere. I hope.
It's going to be added to the YouTube after.
It'll be on the YouTube afterwards. So go follow it there, and that will help us out, and it'll help Renegade Studios out, and they are just going to keep bringing us more and more cool stuff.
And then the link to SUA Games is already in the bio.
Yes.
If you are in need of dice, if you're in need of accessories. But with that, I think it's safe to say, Cody, the floor is yours. As we have
Always was.
a game to get to.
Sorry, I'll stop being a smartass. It's too early for that. I'll blame the coffee. All right. So when last we left off, you guys were traveling through the jungles of Cholt with a mysterious guide who you had followed into the forest. Maybe not the best decision you've ever made, but hey, you know what? You're an adventuring party. You can handle yourselves. After he cast a spell called Pass Without Trace, and you got yourselves thoroughly wound through the jungle and found a hut and narrowly escaped an undead undead Triceratops. Still upset by that. You were able to reach the hut, where you then were confronted at gunpoint by a group of individuals who seemed to have some sort of interest in taking down Virex. That, I believe, is where we left off after they all came to the sudden revelation that, yes, Virex's temple can fly. At that same time, Janus contacted you via your Memento Mori and said, hey, we got something to talk about. So, with that, we're actually going to put everything that I just said on pause. Janus, how's it going?
I
So,
Hey, yo.
we probably should have talked about this beforehand. Do you want to tell your tale in person with the party, or would you rather communicate it via the Astra Mori?
I'm gonna guess over the Astra Mori just for, I would say just for brevity and just maybe priority is a better word, just to
All
get the
right.
information to them as soon as quick as possible.
So, in that case, we will flash back to the night before when you all were on your way to dinner. You may recall at some point Janus in his very fancy, very convincing humanoid getup disappeared.
I did.
So, Janus, fill us in. What happened?
Okay, I would say that Janus tried to get in probably from a separate entrance than the rest of the party did. That would be
So
the first
rest of the
order
party
business.
went through the front gate.
Yeah,
Roll me a perception check.
there's got to be like a service entrance or something that he could. Perception. 13.
13. All right. So nothing at the front of the building really strikes your eye. As you already slunk off, you slunk down a side alley, and you see one of those little cutoffs that goes into the ground, where it leads to what you presume to be a basement level.
Okay. Is there any point of entrance? Is there a window? Is there a door?
There's a door.
Okay. Is there a guard or anybody standing around?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to quietly go up and just see if the door's locked.
It is locked.
Okay, let's undo that, shall we?
All right. Roll me a thieves' tools check.
Uh-huh. I am. Ooh. So that's plus my dex plus proficiency.
Yes, if you're proficient with thieves' tools, which I'm pretty sure you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. So that's plus 7. That's a 22.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Describe to me how you undo this lock.
With ease.
I would say almost bored. Just like this is the security that they've got. Click click click.
Like, sorry, I'm just distracted by the cat going across.
Last session, she was just straight up twerking in the camera, like.
I was just like, why does Jay have a white seatbelt on? Oh.
So yeah, it's like 1, 2, and it's like almost like Fonzie. Snap, pop the door, and it just.
I like it. So it opens inside into, based on the external architecture that you're seeing, you expect to see stonework. You expect to see masonry. You expect to see grandiose architecture. You don't. Instead, you see a metal corridor.
Well, that's weird. Okay, metal corridor, and that's the only thing of interest in this little cellar that I see.
You do see bits of tubing running to and fro. It's very reminiscent of some Spelljammers that you've been on. You see, it's very much. If anyone's ever been on a Navy ship, it's very similar to that.
Okay.
The metal corridors.
Yeah, very familiar actually. And I will stealth down the corridor.
All right, roll me a stealth roll.
Be happy to. 24.
uh, I'm guessing you Pink Panther your way through this.
Dun, 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 dun.
Only if you give me the music.
I
You
would
have
if
the
we
music. The
wouldn't
music
get
is yours.
copyrighted.
You gotta get your own theme
And
music.
just for the visual, he looks like 100% like a human, and he's in like a tuxedo.
It's like Ace Ventura.
yeah, yeah.
Lord, yeah.
This is going swimmingly.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Definitely
So-
hugging a wall as he goes.
Yeah, so you make your way through. Some of the pipes are a little hot to the touch, so you almost scald yourself a little bit there. As you're going through, you hear. Give me another perception check.
Yes. Not as good. 11.
So because your stealth is so high, it doesn't affect you, but you do come very close to running into a floating orb that just comes through. It appears to be stained glass, and it has, as it goes by, you can make out an image of a figure on it, holding his hand down towards individuals seemingly beneath him.
Do I recognize the figure?
Oh, it's definitely Virex.
Virex. Okay.
And it's,
Do I know what I'm looking at? Maybe that's the best way to ask this. The orb.
You haven't
So-
seen, well, you've seen similar. No, wait, you weren't there. You were still
Mhm.
knocked out. No, you haven't seen this before.
Okay.
So it just kind of does the little hover putter past.
A little guilty
Yeah, I was gonna
spark.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was thinking. Now, is it basically like like security sweep? Because I would recognize a security sweep, or is it going somewhere in particular?
Give me an insight check.
Sure.
It's making the Joe robot sound from Blue Harvest. Wah, 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 wah.
18.
Oh.
Nice. So it doesn't seem as though it's emitting scanning noises, although you do get the impression that it definitely, based on the fact that it's not bumping into walls or anything, it's not. If it noticed something out of the ordinary, it would address it. How it would address it, you're not sure, but you definitely get the idea that this thing could see you if it wanted to, or if it could, if you weren't so
Understood.
damn well hidden.
I'm going to stay well hidden until it floats away.
All right, and it does a little hover putter down the corridor, and then there's a split at the end, and it takes a left.
Down the corridor, like where I was heading,
Yes,
and it takes a left.
yes. So you're definitely doing the like xenomorphin alien hidden amongst the tubing thing right now.
Yeah.
And it just floats past, and then it takes a left at the end of the corridor.
Sound logic. I'll follow the corridor down and take a right.
All right, awesome. So you follow the corridor down, you take a right. You see various doors. They are, again, metal, not unlike those on the Astra Mori. You see various screens and everything, showing just like names or what would be nameplates, but they're all blank. And then you do see a screen at the very end that just is labeled office.
Whose office? I kind of just think to myself, is that looks important. Yeah, I'll go to the one that has the label on it, and scan the area. Any more security sweeps? Any guards? Any floating orbs?
You do make out just the tail end of a floating orb as it. So the office is at the end of the corridor, and then there's a left and a right from there. You do make off to the right, the tail end of an orb going off down another hallway.
If I look backwards the way I came, how far does that metal corridor go?
We'll say 40 feet.
40 feet. Okay. I'm going to look for a window where the orbs aren't within sight, and then I'm going to see if that office door is locked.
Okay. So you would currently be in that window of time right now where there are no orbs in sight. The office door doesn't readily open for you. You do make out a control panel to the right of the door.
Mm-hmm.
But trying to walk towards the door like you would on the Astra Mori, just thud, thud, thud.
Okay. Is it encrypted?
You can certainly try.
I guess what I'm looking at, you know how like with certain offices, there's like a security code just to get the door open.
Yeah. So that's the control panel. Yeah.
Like a
yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can crack this thing.
All right.
Janus is having an episode of Leverage.
I will allow this to be thieves' tools, since it is tech related. If you would like to substitute your Arcana for your Dexterity, you may.
I would not.
Okay.
That is not his slogan.
I would like to use Dexterity, if at all possible.
Oh my.
All right. I'm thinking about being mean and making you use the Arcana
You did
now,
say
but
may,
I won't
not
do that.
must.
Okay,
I
say
did
this.
say may.
Yeah. This is how I'm gonna pitch it to you. With
here we go.
security doors,
Okay.
especially ones that have like numbered passcodes, usually there are buttons that are more worn than the rest.
Ooh, I
He
like
in that
this.
forensic
Yeah.
business.
Okay.
My man's been watching
ye-
Ocean's 11 again.
That should narrow down the number combinations. So
Yes. So you do see, I'll say 5 of the number buttons seem a little bit more worn down than the others. We'll say it's
1, 2, 3, and 4.
1, 2, 3,
And
4, 5.
so
Something
1,
an idiot would have on his
3,
luggage.
4, 6, and 8.
1, 3, 4, 6, and 8. Okay.
Piece of cake.
Sorry, I'm just checking my abilities to see if there's anything that I can do that'll help me here. Don't think so. Not right now.
I will say of those numbers, the 1 appears to be the most worn down.
Okay. So that might possibly mean that it's used more than once. Okay, so can I use Dex for this? If not, that's
I'll
okay.
allow it.
Like,
I'll allow it
he's
because I'm feeling
he's not here this
magnanimous. Dex is not here this week.
Ew.
Okay. Dirty 20.
30-20. Okay.
It would be a 16 if it's using Arcana. So that's up to you.
Okay. So, using your knowledge of the 1 is the most worn down, you're logically able to determine if it's the most worn, if it has the most buildup on it, it's likely the number that's touched first.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you hit the 1, nothing crazy happens. All right. You're able to track down the next number that is pushed is 8.
Okay.
Right.
1, 8.
And then it's a process of elimination from here. 3 or 4.
4.
There's a
1, 8, 3.
Okay. So 1, 8, 3. And then roll me another check.
Okay. That's cocked. No. Okay, is this using Dex or using Arcana?
I'll allow you to pick. It
Okay.
will yield different results.
All right. Arcana, it's a 17.
Okay. So you know that certain people who are ill-advised like to make their passwords shapes on a keypad.
Right now it's 1, 8, 3, 4.
Yep.
And what are the other numbers that I think?
The only other number that hasn't been pushed that I've called out already is 6.
Oh, well, yeah. They did a star. 1, 8, 3, 4, 6.
And you see there's a space for a 6th character.
1, 8, 3, 4, 6, 1.
Green.
Just
And with
slowly.
with a quiet pneumatic hiss, the door slides open.
I will quickly go in and close the door behind me.
Right. And it closes. You are now in a dark room.
Awesome. So let's see.
Someone remind me, because I haven't played Half-Orcs before. Did Half-Orcs have dark vision?
I was literally looking. I think we do.
I don't recall offhand.
Is it under senses?
Never played a half orc.
Actually, I don't think I have either, now that I mention it.
No, that's just all of the. Yeah, dark vision, 60 feet.
Okay, yeah. So you're able to navigate through here. You do make out a desk that appears, whereas the rest of the temple, from what you saw outside, gave you again those regal sort of church-like vibes. This is a very futuristic-looking desk. It's very modern. It's very sleek. It's got those nice curved edges that are just straight out of Star Trek. And there is a monitor on top of it.
Okay. Let's go over to the desk, and I'm going to investigate the desk.
All right. So the desk is just a straight flat surface. The only that there's no drawers, there's no nooks, there's no crannies. Not that you're able to make out. And the only thing that's on it is the monitor.
Okay, let's key it up.
All right. So there's no real keyboard or anything. You go to try to see if it's like a touchscreen or something. Try to like wake up. And it actually projects into a holographic display. And then you see a password protected screen with another ting key on it.
Another password protected screen. How many characters?
It's your standard ting key.
10 key. Okay, fun. Is there anything around this office? Do I have a lazy office worker here who's got their password lying around, or
Is there a sticky note on the desktop?
you don't know? Darn right, that's what I'm looking for first. Your average office worker can't stand having to keep up with passwords. Can confirm. So
Don't ask me how many passwords I have saved on my password app right now. It's kind of unholy. Um, There's nothing here, unfortunately, to indicate that. There's not even a waste paper basket in this office.
Fun. Okay. I could try to encrypt this. That's going to be a crazy roll, though. And there's no guarantee what happens if I have a failed login attempt. And there's nothing else of import in this office. Nothing.
Roll me a perception check.
Okay. I'm switching d20s. I should not have.
Oh no.
7.
With the current lighting, nothing that you can see.
Okay, I can risk a little more light. I might have something on me in my inventory. What would... Yeah. I got a tinder box.
All right. So you just have like a single match.
Yep.
I'm getting Atlantis. All right, sound off. Who's not
Yes.
dead?
Not dead.
All right, who's not dead?
Yes. Oh, my thoughts exactly.
Every
I'm in
Monday
this
morning at
sci-fi
work.
room and I don't know how to turn the lights on. Here I am with a match.
So
Wouldn't
you
it be
do
funny
see...
if it was like a clap light, just like?
Yeah.
You do see a
Is it
light.
motion sensor?
You do see a control panel for the lights off to the right of the door.
Yeah.
So you can mess with that, or you can try with your perception again under the new lighting that you have provided.
I'll do it with the match just to
Okay,
Cover
just for
cover.
shiggles.
yeah, just to cover my tracks here. It's better. 18.
Ayo.
18. All right. So you make out just like on the keypad outside, there are certain worn down spots. Even though this is a holographic display, it appears that whoever's been using it before has accidentally reached through it and touched the actual projector beneath it. More than a couple times. Why do you look so disgusted by that?
No, I'm following.
All right. So as you look and see, you do see another set of numbers that has been repeatedly used: 24679.
Okay. Also a little bit of a pattern. 24679.
Yes.
Okay. That's 5 numbers. I need 5 more.
5 more. Are you saying it's a... No, it's a 10 key, meaning it's the
There are 10
0
Oh,
through 9.
I thought you said the number
The buttons. No,
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
apologies. Yeah.
The
Got
number
you.
pad. The number
10
pad.
key
Number
meaning
pad.
the number pad. There we go. I was so
Got
confused.
You. Got you. I'm sitting here going like, well, that's 5 numbers. I need 5 more. Yeah, got you. All right. I'm gonna go use that 24679.
And there's a red error on the screen. Or actually, sorry, no. You enter 24679 and nothing happens. It looks like it needs another number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two.
All right. So you enter that,
They did it,
and
yeah.
there is a red light, or sorry, a red warning that appears: access denied, number of failed login attempts, 1 of 3.
Oh, fun.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Mm-hmm.
You do see that the 7 appears to be the most worn spot.
Maybe I have it backwards. How about 79462-7?
Build login temps 2 of 3.
Crap.
Oh.
I will allow you an insight roll.
That would be nice. Insight. I'm not bad at that.
Don't say that.
There they are.
23.
Nice.
My God.
So
There's
looking
a 19
around,
plus 4.
very nice.
Yo.
Looking around here, looking at the decor as your match starts to burn your fingertips. Looking at the decor, you see nothing. This is an office of somebody who doesn't seem to be very imaginative. They don't seem to have much vision, so to speak. This is someone who would likely reuse the same pattern again.
A minimalist. Understood.
And you recall that the pattern for the door was 183461, formed a star on the keypad. Brian's over here just like, I got it. I see you
so glad
smiling,
you do.
sir.
I've been dying over here. I have been dying.
Yeah.
As soon as you said the numbers, I'm like, oh.
Okay, so he's making another star with his login key. Tim's not as bright as the character, though.
So the first
You don't got a number pad on your thing there?
you're seeing you're valid.
I do.
The first number that was pushed was 7.
Yeah.
The next most worn number is 2.
Okay. So
You got this, buddy.
No, I don't.
I think
Yeah,
I
you
You
do.
got it.
I believe in you.
We got you. Come on, you got it.
I even saw Jay do it. Just
was like,
Well, because I've forgotten what the other numbers that Tim has forgotten the other numbers that he used.
well, that's okay. You can ask. It's
Yeah, what
2
was the other numbers?
So the numbers are from least value to greatest: 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. The 7 appears most worn, and the 2 appears second most worn.
The 7 appears the most worn, and the 2 is the second most worn.
Yes.
Okay, I'm literally looking at this. That does not help Tim at all.
Oh.
Yeah, you.
Okay. So, I didn't think I was
Janus
gonna get to
knows.
use this.
Yeah,
Okay,
Janus
we'll say
might
Janus
figure
knows.
it out, but Tim doesn't figure it out.
I'm loving this. I'm living for this.
Yeah.
We love you, Tim.
I love you, Tim.
Mhm. Yep.
This is
So,
bullshit.
God.
no, he isn't.
all right. So,
Oh.
Cass, do you guys want to fill him in on what it is?
You
Yeah.
got this.
Fine.
It's so.
Seven.
First one was a right side up star. The other one is an upside down star. So if you go 7 to 2 to 9 to 4 to 6
4,
to 7,
7. Oh, 7, 2, 9, 4, 6, 7.
it's an upside down star.
Oh,
Pretentious.
Access granted.
got it.
So somewhere
Yay.
Porthos is rolling his eyes.
On the third login. On the third login.
This isn't scripted, y'all. I don't know what you're talking about.
The first character you give me, I'm stabbing them. Just I don't care if it's an innocent janitor.
Sir, you're not allowed to.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Anyway,
Sir, this is a windy.
yeah.
Wow.
And
You're
there's a little self-cussing that it took him that long to figure that out. I'll do that.
no, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Upstairs, as the rest of the party is noticing that the chandelier in the room is the only source of light, or rather that Virex is the only source of light, and it's all reflected through the chandelier. I believe Porthos probably feels like a little shiver up his spine as he's just like, what did he do? All right. As it says access granted, the holographic display expands and expands and expands and expands until it's the entire room.
Sure.
So you are now in any Sherlock fans out there. This is now a very sci-fi version of Sherlock's Mind Palace.
Nice.
Where you see lines and folders and various different labeling systems of what appears to be someone's information network.
Okay, the first thing that the party will hear through the our shared comm. Oh, he didn't delete his browser history.
So to clarify
Forgot to
that
put
this
this on
is
vibrate.
Yeah.
no comment. But to clarify that, are you saying that during this moment while you're breaking in, or are you saying that to the group while they're at the hut?
I'll say, yeah, to the group.
So after everything?
Pretty much after the frustration of log in, enter, and I just say that just to give them an update and just to mess with them.
I don't know how to retroactively do that in a scene.
It's okay.
Yeah, so we'll say what Porthos just did. Oh, I forgot to put the thing in vibrate. And at that moment, Virex just kind of like cocks an eyebrow.
Oh.
And then gestures towards the wonderful feast before you.
Porthos in the back of his mind. Fuck you looking at?
Janus, as you're going through the browser history, what languages do you speak?
Common, Elvish, Goblin, Orc, and Thieves' Cant.
Okay. There are a variety of languages represented here, not all of which you understand. You do see some files labeled in Orcish. You see some files, very sparse, labeled in Goblin. Or is it Gobbledygook? Is that the official language of goblins? IDK, I just work here.
Sure.
And then you see a lot of them are labeled in writing that you infer to be celestial. There's a few more though that are labeled in common.
Okay, I'll go through the common ones first.
So as you're going through, you do find one that is labeled Octavian.
Looks important. Click, click.
So you open up the Octavian folder and you see a series of reports dating back 6 months ago. And the reports span a time period of approximately a month and a half.
Okay. Do I have any means of copying anything from this?
Do you have your thieves' tools with you?
Yes.
All right.
Does it have a thumb drive?
Right?
Give me an
Because
Arcana roll.
I mean,
Sure.
if it's a Spelljammer and it's a
Spell of
sci-fi
Create
adventure
Jungle.
with thieves' tools, I would imagine you would have some type of special USB.
Yes, but Janus's Arcana isn't really that great, so I'm wondering if he remembered to pack it.
He pulls out the miniature camera from GoldenEye.
Yeah.
I love this die. Dirty 20.
Let's go.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
All right.
We're all gonna suck
so-
now. I hope you
Right.
Just
realize.
don't use it when you DM, please.
You can find this at STY Gaming.
ESTYgaming.com.
TY Gaming.com.
So, you revel through your thieves' tools pouch, and you do have a. Sorry, my dog is making noises. You do have a data disk that you're able to pull out, and as you search the computer or the terminal, I should say, you do find a port on the side of it that the data disk will fit into.
Yeah.
You slide it in. Hold, please.
Oh, I want everything off of that hard
down.
drive.
I may have to take a break soon because my dog is needing to go out. But really quick. Right. Roll me a D100
Oh,
or a percentile dice or something.
I got you. A D100. Plus a D10. Five.
So, your data disk can hold a maximum of 5 petabytes of data. Right?
Okay.
You open up the equivalent of my PC and the storage disk, and you see that there are 5,000 petabytes here.
my god.
Crap.
Oh my god.
It's a whole lot of data.
Never
If
even
anyone,
at
any of the nerds here who know what a
Yeah.
petabyte is, you're all like dropping your jaws right now.
Yeah. Okay. Is there any way? There is a way. I want his within the last 30 days documents that he's accessed.
Ooh. Most
Okay.
recently open folders. Nice.
Most recently
All right.
open folders within the last 30 days.
It's like, please
Okay.
tell me this thing has an
Um,
archive utility.
Roll me an Arcana check,
Yeah.
and I need you to tell me what it is after we come back from a super short break that I did not plan on taking this early.
That's all right.
Oopsie.
In a roll now? You're not gonna believe it.
We'll find out.
And we'll
after the break.
find out after this break. And we're back. Thank you, everyone, for being patient. A
Sorry,
few bio
Brian,
breaks.
I was looking at Brian.
I was too. That's why I can't hold it. A few of us had to take some necessary breaks, but we're back.
Is he just T-posing? I think we need to do that one time we come back from break and we're all just T-posing.
Just T-posing.
And we're back.
But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Thank you for watching. Cody, the floor is yours.
All right, and we're going to give the floor back to Janus because he just rolled to see what what files have been accessed in the last 30 days, I think was the time
I
frame you
said
gave.
30 days, yes.
Right. Yeah. What did you roll?
I rolled a 19 on the die.
For
so
a total
if
of?
it's insight, it is 23.
Very nice. So as you go through, you're able to find a recently opened or recently read sort filter. Forgot the words. So you go through and you pull that out. You do see that the Octavian folder is one of them. Another is labeled in common and it says Faerun.
Well, those two are getting downloaded to my desk.
Okay.
Hopefully there's enough for those two at least.
I'll tell you what. If you give me an Arcana check
Okay.
to basically create a zip file, if you roll high enough, I will allow it. But this is going to be a tiered stage roll. So there's going to be failure, lesser success, success, and greater success.
Okay.
Depending on where you roll is going to determine how many of those files may or may not be corrupted when they're uncompressed.
Come on, archive utility.
Do I use the same die that's been hot all night, or do I switch?
Oh,
'Cause
ain't
it's-
broke.
Believe
But
in the
it's
heart
due-
of the dice, Tim.
But it's due for a bad one. You know what I mean? Like, all right,
Well, now you've just jinxed it.
I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it. It's okay. Rolled into the floor. So we're gonna go with another die.
The dice knew. The dice knew.
That's stage fright.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said it was what? Arcana?
Yes.
16.
All right. So my tiers were 12, 15, 17, and 20.
Okay.
So it's a minor success. All right. Meaning we'll say you don't know this now, but later you will find approximately 25% of the files have been corrupted.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So
All right.
you're able to download that. Do you want to sort through any of that while you're here? Look through any of it?
I do.
Okay.
We've been blessed.
Okay. First of all, just those two, the two files labeled Octavian and Faerun, did that use up like all of my storage in my little USB?
Yes, even compressed, that use up all 5 petabytes.
Okay, good to go. I think it's most logical thing to do now is try to see if there's anything that I didn't copy that's in common and see if I can just remember it for later.
Okay. Offhand, you see, a few a few similarly labeled folders. One says KO35, one says X, one says, why am I blanking all of a sudden? Oh, you guys are gonna be so mad at me if I get this wrong. So hold please while I go and find the right word. No, that's not the right chat. One says Thrandia. There we go.
Ah.
You're welcome. So you saw Ix, KO35, Thrandia, and I think I mentioned one more.
Other than the two that I downloaded earlier,
Yes.
X, KO35, Thrandia.
It's gonna bother me that I can't remember this.
Oh, well, I'll ask this. Do I recognize these names? Are these planets? Are these... Do I recognize them just by looking at them?
You recognize a brief mention, and we'll say actually Porthos and Janus. Give me a D20 roll.
All right. Time to wake up my dice like waking up my bats. They're not awake yet. That's a 4.
Mine's an 18 on die.
Oh
Right.
my God.
So I wasn't looking for high numbers or low numbers. What I was looking for is closeness in the rolls. All right.
Uh-oh.
See?
Excellent.
So what that does is what's your history modifier?
Mine?
Yeah, Janus. Sorry.
Oh.
The modifier +1.
Okay. So you can roll a history check to see if you recognize at least one of these names. It's gonna require a natural 20.
And this is when
I
it
believe in you,
happens.
buddy. I believe in you.
No.
Mm.
Okay.
14 total.
Damn.
Okay. So
Damn
none of
you,
the
dice.
names ring a bell offhand. They are relatively easy for you to remember. We'll just say Ix, KO35, and Thrandia were the only three
Yeah.
that I mentioned, since I'm pretty sure I mentioned 4, and I can't remember what the fourth one that was now.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody in the chat is probably going to be like, "Oh, you're so stupid. It's this," and I'm like, "Yes, I know I'm stupid. Thank you. I have ADHD." All right. So that's what you find now. Do you want to open any of these folders or anything?
Yeah, without being meta, I'll just do the first one, KO35.
Ew.
Okay, yeah. So you open KO35. You see it's a general populace report. You see that the population is kind of low at the threshold of about 5,000 for the entire space. You see it is KO35 is a planet or a plane, and it seems to be a little bit of a backwater space. Not really a lot of traffic so far. However, there is hints and indicators that it may be going through a sort of a gold rush soon, possibly, depending on if some things fall into place.
Interesting. So they have a census of a random plane and or planet, and they know the economic structure or the economic status of the said plane or planet. Okay.
Thank you for putting that so much more succinctly than I did.
Okay. That's interesting. I'm gonna click. You said Ilix?
Ix.
Ix. Is that the
Ix-
Roman numeral 9, or is it Ix?
Hi, I read Dune a lot.
Yes.
So you see that Ix comparatively has a very high population. It's in the neighborhood of around 10 billion. and it is appears technologically advanced. It has a very high traffic volume. It does appear to be sort of a center for some kind of trade or commerce.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you can tell about Ix.
Interesting. Similar report. The same things are being looked at. Okay, I'll go to Thrandia.
Thrandia, you do see very similar things. Someone tell me what the approximate population of Thrandia is, because I don't know if Dice Hard has covered that.
Thrandia was a country. So if it's a planet now, we could say
Now a planet.
if it's now a planet, it's definitely in the billions.
Okay. So it's the mid billions, not
Yeah.
all the way out there at 10 billion like Ix is.
Yeah, like I would say 5 to 7 billion, yeah.
5 to 7 billion. All right.
Yeah, somewhere in
4.6.
Sorry.
there. Yeah,
4
sure.
4.6. Okay. Why do I feel like that's a reference?
No, that's just a number.
Okay. Yeah. So around 4.6 billion. You do make out similar things about its technology level, which is a little bit on the lower scale. And you do see that it's more of a magically enriched world, and one that is heavily enriched in religious cultures.
Interesting. Literally, you're taking a census of different planes of existence. Huh. Okay. I think I've gleaned about all I can from this computer and milked about all the camera time that I could care to milk.
Okay. So, as you wrap up in this room, I'm just gonna quick short some stuff, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cut me off if you want to jump in or add anything or linger in a
Sure.
moment.
Sure.
So you shut down the computer, you put your data disk in your pouch, and you pack up all your stuff. We'll say you're smart, so you wipe down prints, and you make sure that everything you touched isn't, have your ick on it. Not that you have
Standard
ick.
procedure.
Standard
procedure.
thief stuff.
No fingerprints.
Does Janus have fingerprints? We'll revisit
here we
that in a
go
later
with
episode.
that question again.
Why does everyone keep asking him that?
Do orcs have fingerprints? Let us know.
Yeah.
Please.
I'm
Don't
actually
forget to
looking
like
see
and
if chat
subscribe.
responds. So you go to exit the room. Give me a stealth roll,
Okay.
because we'll say your previous stealth roll is null and void at this point.
Oh, yeah, it's null and void, all right. That's a 26.
Oh, man,
Oh
it's
yeah.
rolling.
Okay. Jesus. We thought you were Black Panther before, or sorry, Pink Panther before. They're a franchise. We got it for everybody
Man.
Hey, they're watching.
That's true. That's true. They're always watching.
That's a trick. Always saying.
Right?
I have so many ways I want to take that, but I can't.
Never you mind.
Sorry. I'm gonna sit here and run around later. That's great. So you're able to open the door, and as you do, there is a you can't just start to open the door. You can just say embarrassment of that sound of the runner of one of the orbs, and you shut it back. And you wait for a second. You ease it open, and it's clear.
Okay,
sign that says bridge. And an
All right.
arrow.
I follow it.
All right. You
Stealthily.
follow it stealthily, and you are the stealthiest of stealthies. Just doing the whole little tiptoe thing. I imagine you just
Crouch.
like,
If I crouch a little, it actually helps.
arrows to the knee for all of you.
He crouches, and you just hear click.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he's not that old. He's not our age.
Right.
Yeah.
So you crouch through, you leap from shadow to shadow. Your footsteps are silent. You eventually come to another door. This one does not have any sort of security encoding on it. It just opens for you. And you make out there, embedded in the bedrock around you, but this is very clearly the bridge for a spelljammer.
Huh.
And everything clicks. This isn't just a temple. Never has been.
This is no moon.
And unfortunately, as with most bridges, it only has one entrance and exit. Which means as you hear the putter of another orb coming, you need to skedaddle. But the problem is it's coming back from the way you came.
Uh-huh.
So there's only one route for you. Do you follow it or do you try to hide?
Follow it.
Follow it? Okay. So you follow it. Eventually, it does lead you to a staircase. As you reach the staircase, do you go up it?
It only one direction goes
Yep,
up.
only one direction.
Yeah.
All right. As you're going, are you reading, or are you looking at any signs or anything, or are you just booking it?
I will take a glance around to see if I can see anything.
Okay.
You know.
Roll me a perception check.
Ooh, finally turned on me. 9.
Right. You do make out one sign, but it's labeled in Celestial.
Oh well.
Son of
Going
a
up.
bitch.
Right. So you go
It's
up.
strictly verboten.
You go
Are
up.
the
and you
signs
see-
like bright yellow and red with like fire on them or anything?
No.
Okay, I keep going.
You go up and you do see a singular door. This is similar to the door that granted you entrance to the place.
Mm-hmm.
And do you try to go through it?
Is it locked?
It is not.
Is it trapped?
It is not.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. You go through and you turn around and you're in sort of an airlock situation almost, where there's a second door. This door seems to be a little bit harder to operate.
Uh-huh. Okay. Any controls? Any... Or is it basically you're inside of an airlock?
There is a control panel, and you do see, again, people aren't very original, the 10-number keypad.
All right. Same. Same process. I'm gonna look at the keypad, see if I can figure out the frequently used numbers.
You've already seen these numbers.
Oh, same ones before?
Same ones as the ones to get out. Or, sorry, as the ones to get into the building.
Yeah, star. That was 183461.
Yep, and it opens.
Cool.
All right.
In I go.
So do we want to bother with initiative, or do you just want to play out the raptor attack?
No. I'm gonna play this out.
Okay.
I'm probably feeling really good that I got same key. These people are lazy. You know, bam, 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 and literally gently close the door, click, and then I turn around.
And you are now face to face with a velociraptor.
Who has a top hat and goes,
You only
If
see
I
one of
have
them looking at you.
a moment to say anything,
clever girl.
I'm going to get on my communicator with the rest of the party and just say, ooh, teeth.
So at this time, during the little dinner party with the rest of the group, this unfortunately is drowned out because it was during one of Vyrex's louder parts where he was yelling a
Monologues.
little bit. Yep.
Because I refuse.
I don't know that. So I'm going to try to use a keyword phrase in Thieves' Cant, hoping that the one party member who knows Thieves' Cant will hear me.
All right. We'll have to have Dex roll that whenever he's back next session.
Yeah,
That wouldn't be Dex.
that wouldn't be Dex.
Oh, it's not? Oh, wait, I thought Dex knew Thieves' Cant.
Ka or
Oh, Ka. All right, yeah, Ka. Roll perception to see if you catch that.
Perception. That is a 14.
Nope. Did not catch it.
the gray nug flies south.
Fine weather for pontooning.
All right. So,
Ka basically
as you
just
say
hears,
that,
Ka just basically hears nugget. He's like, chicken.
as you say that, that's when the one behind you attacks.
Ah.
Oh shit!
All right. So, you do as you are being attacked and mauled by 4 different raptors. You do hear yelling and shouting as your vision begins to fade.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
It's like, son of a bitch, I just woke up.
Goodness.
And the next thing you know, you're waking up on the Astra Mori in the med bay.
No kidding. Okay.
And that's around the time that you grab your memento mori and you say, hey guys, there's something you need to know.
Okay, yeah. If I wake up on the Astra Mori, is it just me?
Just you, and you do hear the whirring of power tools coming from the garage as Evangeline is working on the bike.
Like,
did we...
I know the immediate thing I'm checking is the last thing I remember is being mauled by raptors. I'm like looking for like scars and like.
You are fairly heavily bandaged, but it does appear that most of it has healed. You do have a very large set of scars going across your abs now. I'm assuming you have abs just based on your character art.
Ripped, literally.
Six pack, baby.
I had to.
You know, some would say they would add to your roguish handsomeness.
Ripped.
I can accept change.
Oh no.
Technically, there is one other crew member in the room with him.
Oh, yeah. You
Technically.
you do wake up with a slight headache.
Oh yeah.
As you reach up to touch your forehead, you feel a little bit of a knot there.
Uh-huh.
And you look over and you see Squishy is there, and it has a spoon.
armed with a spoon.
Did you hit me with a spoon?
Just burbles.
Uh,
And it taps the spoon on the med bay, just like.
I kind of just same way what I did when I woke up. I just kind of Undertaker sit up, and I just look at the little blob. I'm like, you do that again, I'm putting you in a microwave.
It gives uppies gestures.
Literally put it on top of my hair. And
That's great.
now, yeah, communicate with the rest of the party. Hey guys, I'm back on the ship now. I've got a lot to tell you.
Does it entail you getting eaten by a bunch of dinosaurs?
Well, then you know a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
We know how it ended. We
We saw the aftermath. Yep.
We don't have the in between. Glad to see you're awake.
I can help with the in between.
Nice to hear you're alive.
Yeah, I'd like to figure out how that's possible. I thought I'd wake up dead again.
You might want to think about that sentence. Say it again. There might be something amiss there.
I have a headache.
You know what? That's fine. That is fine. We'll visit that later.
Yeah, that's fair.
Castanet patched you up.
I appreciate it.
You're most welcome.
All right.
Where are you guys?
We're in the jungle, in some kind of like magic hut.
And you kind of hear a voice come over the Memento Mori that you're not familiar with. Hey guys, those are some cool sending stones. Where'd you get those?
At the getting place.
Fine, if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to be rude. Gosh, you're just like Lillian.
Is channel not secure?
No, we've found some associates. Might be the best word. Some kindred souls when it comes to not liking Virex. We're pretty deep into the jungle. I'd send you a ping if I wasn't absolutely paranoid that it would get intercepted.
So, how do I go from here to there?
DM, how long did it take us to get to the hut?
Approximately 2 hours.
Can we send GPS instructions from our Memento Moris to his?
Oh yeah, give me a nav point.
Yeah. Drop a waypoint for you.
Yeah.
Because I thought it only points to the obsidian fugitives.
I may allow some chicanery with a high enough Arcana roll. It's definitely going to have to come from one member of the party who is at the hut right now.
All right. So here's
I'll give
what
it a
I'm.
shot. Or wait, what's your gosh,
Mine
what's
are-
your Arcana, Porthos?
+6.
I was about to say my Arcana's not super high, so
Go for it. I think I'm
That's-
the second highest.
That's
Could we both try or just one?
I'll allow you to both try. Also, if anybody has the spell guidance, now might be an optimal time to
Oh.
try to use that.
Yes. I will
Nope.
do that. I will pat
Arcana.
Porthos on the back. You've got this, Captain.
So here's the
Actually, before you do that, I am going to go over to Porthos and I'm just going to look at him and say, Captain, I know that things are really tough right now, but I have faith in you. I know you can do it. And I'm going to give him a bardic inspiration.
yeah. Bardic, let's
I
go.
love how much we're hyping up this roll just to drop a pin in Google Maps.
We got to
This
get him
is-
here somehow.
This is the most pivotal pin drop.
So
This is why you don't split the party.
So my idea is, as Porthos, he would drop a pin somewhere in the jungle, but it would probably be like a halfway point, so that he doesn't just drop the direct location of the secret hidden base,
And hopefully not the Triceratops.
and hopefully not the Triceratops, and then get the.
I still have that stat block. Don't
We'll-
tempt me, okay?
We'll call them the rebels. Have the rebels like guide Porthos to that waypoint, so we can. Porthos and JS can meet at the middle point, and then the rebels can escort the two of them back to the hut.
We're meeting at Sonic, and then we're going to the apartment.
Exactly.
Oh gosh. All right, give me a roll.
All right, Arcana.
And while he's doing that, you just hear Janus say, "Wait a second, what was that about a Triceratops?"
Oh, nothing.
Don't forget your guidance.
Yeah. So I rolled really high, so I'm just gonna
Also-
roll the bardic anyway.
Cody,
I-
as a point of order, I would have been attacked from behind by a raptor, gone unconscious, and then I would have came back. And then I would
Oh.
go back down because they would be munching.
Oh
on me,
yeah,
I
half
assume.
orcs. Yeah.
So that's a little disturbing.
No time to unpack that now.
Good thing they don't eat their prey alive.
All right. Definitely not unpacking that. With the guidance and with the bardic and with the dice roll, that's a 26.
Jesus.
Okay.
All right. I have no clue how you did this. Describe to me how you did it. I want to know now.
Porthos, like second nature, just boom, pops up the map, starts twisting the globe around, zooms in on the jungle, starts literally rotating
Like
the
Tony
map.
Starking
yeah,
the shit.
Yeah, remembering the path that they took, the angles that they were at, we turned left at this tree, and just walks it back to basically a safe rendezvous point, and just bink, drops a little red pin.
So, go ahead.
For flavor, Janus, you get a little green pinged arrow, very much like the Pip-Boy waypoint.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
just pops up, and a map, actually a map on the screen of the bridge pops up and shows you the path to it.
I just study it long enough so I know where I'm going. If you want me to make a survival roll.
We'll save the survival roll for when you're actually on the trail.
Okay. So I'll say he definitely tries. Well, shoot. I should be able to copy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The idea would be that it would follow into your Memento
Yeah.
Mori.
Bam.
Yeah. There you go. And it just you
You-
hold
you
it up like an
missed it.
NFC chip.
You
and
missed it
just-
last week. Porthos had a whole mission debrief and maps and charts and stuff. So That's why it popped up on the
I
screen.
missed
on
the
his
sand
ship.
table.
Yeah.
Dang it.
You missed the Hardison rant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Excuse me, it wasn't a mission brief anymore. It's now a mission boxer, thanks to Ka.
That's right. He renamed the file. Well, I forgot about that.
Actually, yeah, Janus, you do see a file labeled mission boxers on the terminal.
I tried clipping that last time and it didn't copy.
Download
so
right to my Astra Mori. I want to know what that is.
Yeah, you do get the mission brief that Porthos gave everyone last time, but it would appear that somebody has altered the name of the file in a comedic jest.
I leave it.
All right. So do you start making your way out? Making my way down to... There it is.
Yes, I do.
Right. Did not even plan that. It's
Leather.
So easy.
Leather goes good in the jungle. Let's go.
Why is that true? I hate that. All right. So yeah, you start making your way out. You get to the jungle. You do see various bits of traffic, carts coming in, carts going out, travelers going in, going out. Most of them do appear to be prepared for long-term treks. You see carts being carried carts being pulled by dinosaurs, carts that don't have wheels. Various levels of technological development seem to be going on here. You see, one cart being pulled by a Parasaurolophus, and that's the dinosaur with the one horn that goes straight back. And you see,
just for reference, Janus is going to call everything a Leopleurodon.
Yeah.
He would not know the difference.
It was the way to Candy Mountain.
Oh my god.
There's no way that he would know that information at all. So he's going to probably use random names for things.
That is so on brand.
Oh, that's
I'm
a
here
long
for it.
neck.
Yeah, the one with the sharp tooth.
Oh, it's a trihorn.
All I know is that
look.
one dies early in the movie.
Large claws, that's a big steppy webby.
Oh, we call this one 9-inch nails.
Oh, no.
Really? That's a short-armed big mouth.
Pretty
All
sure
right.
that's the technical term.
Also, I want to point out, you're
Oh,
lucky
look, that
that I
one's got
had you,
feathers.
right?
Anyway, sorry.
You're lucky that I had you come up in the raptor pen and not the T-Rex pen.
That would have
That
been
was fun.
safer because I just would have needed to stay still and I would have been safe. Anyway,
I love it.
I will derail us. Please get off of this.
There were rails?
Yeah.
Who said there were rails? I'm not planning any of this. So you make your way out to the forest. You find the waypoint fairly easily after a survival check.
I'll roll my survival check. 14.
Yeah, we were fishing for a 1 there. You're good. You get it. You find your way very easily. When you get there, you see a human man who's sitting there tapping his foot. He just has a single crossbody bag going, and he's got his sandals on, and he's just like tapping his foot, arms crossed, clearly impatient.
Point of order. What do I
Yeah.
look like?
What do you look like right now?
Besides hell.
But you
look
get
like
what I'm
look
asking?
like shit.
Do I look like half orc, half human? Look, because the disguise got disheveled? Did the disguise come off in my mauling?
Is he wearing a half-ripped tuxedo?
Well, he said leather, so we're gonna assume he changed clothes.
I at least changed.
We'll
Yeah.
wait. We'll hand wave that. And I'll say Janus is intelligent enough to realize that going out in disheveled makeup is maybe not the look he wants to have right now.
Yeah, he's a
uh,
professional.
So I'll say you can look like however you want to look like right now. If you wanted to fix the makeup and go back to looking
Okay.
human, or if you just want to look like a half orc.
I would say at this point I would go back to looking like a half orc because
Okay.
if anybody, my thought process is if anybody found me mauled by raptors, they think a human died.
Smart.
Fair.
I like it.
Smart. So they wonder why
yeah.
the raptors have makeup around their gums. No, I'm kidding.
No, he used he used the good low transfer makeup.
Oh, the good stuff. Okay, he shopped at Ulta. Oh
You
gosh.
need to set your makeup.
Setting spray. It's important. I promise. So you make your way. You see this one gentleman who seems to be very impatient, and he's just kind of like looking around, and he spots the only half orc for like 2 miles. He's like, "Oh, finally, you're here."
Hi, Janus. Looking for my crew.
Yeah. My name's Marty. Come on, let's go. And he steps off the trail.
I follow him.
As he's going, he does reach into his bag. He's like, "Damn it! I didn't want to have to cast this again today. I can only do it twice." And he reaches in and he pulls out a what did I say it was last time?
Like a sprig of pine and like some
Yeah,
powder.
he pulls out a sprig of pine and a handful of ash, and he takes the ash and he rakes it over the pine, and the shadows around you seem to condense and darken as he casts Pass Without Trace. Right. And roll me a stealth check.
And Pass Without a Trace adds
Plus 10.
10.
10.
Plus 10.
So Janus goes
Let's use-
invisible.
Yeah.
Let's use the hot dice.
The pan in with the camera
pan
makes
in
it
was-
perfect.
Pan in was
Yeah.
good. That was a good
All right.
touch.
What? I'm doing math.
Your camera panned in while you were looking at the die. Like it,
Oh, no.
like it zoomed in for
When you
the
said
for the
doing that.
reveal.
It was perfect.
So, okay. 17
that.
on the die.
This
Oh
is
my
the
God.
kind of production value
Plus
you can
5
expect
is
from Kirbside.
22.
Oh God!
Plus
I know what I must
10.
do.
32.
32 total.
For
So
a second,
Marty-
Marty actually loses track of you. You have lost Marty. Marty is looking around. He's like, "Where'd you go?" Hey, dude,
I definitely screw with him. I Batman to the other side of him and I go, I'm right here.
Jesus.
Here.
Bahamut's tail, don't do that.
I love the smell of justice in the
Where
morning.
were the other drugs going?
Where are they? Where's
Where
Rachel?
are they? Swear to me.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Oh gosh. So you cause Marty to jump out of his skin almost. And as you're going through, you do see that is a Triceratops. It's also undead. It can't perceive you because y'all are rolling too damn high.
I definitely keep my eyes on it though. With my last encounter with a dinosaur, dead or alive, did not go well.
Yep. So you skirt around that. The scent is awful. You do smell just very much the scent of rot and decay coming off of it. And you are able to get to a very isolated, very tiny hut in the middle of a clearing.
Is that the undead Tricyclodon?
Wow, you're not the brightest color in that box, are you, huh?
I'm not exactly educated on dinosaurs. No.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, you get used to them growing up around here. Trust me. Some of the when you're 5 years old and you can barely pronounce your own name, trying to say Parasaurolophus is a handful. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, we used to call him weird stuff all the time too. You get used to it though. All right,
Bless
yeah,
you.
come on. What's that?
He just says bless you.
Oh, he said bless you.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, I
like,
don't speak that language.
that was common. That was just never mind. Never mind. Come on.
If you say so.
I don't know how you people are supposed to help us.
What do you mean, you people?
He has so much.
He said what he said. There's a green one now. There's a bug. And you hear all of this, Janus. There's a green one now. There's a bug. There's a
We've
tabby.
been over this. I'm not a bug.
You are not present for this.
Oh, okay.
No, this guy, I
You
I
felt it in the
promised-
force, though.
I
I
promised
sure did.
everybody. I promised everybody I wouldn't, but I'm going to take a little more time. This guy's already annoyed me, so I'm going it with
no,
my
go ahead.
32 stealth. I'm going into my bag, and I'm going to stretch some rope ahead of him while he's walking.
Aw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aw.
All right, let me pull up his stat block. Hold, please.
Yeah. No, feel free to mess with him.
Falls face down onto a rock.
Yes.
Dead.
I take his gear.
Rocks
We
fall?
lost
No.
one on the way, boy.
He lands head first into the dead Triceratops' mouth.
Oh
I've
All
said
right.
it. It's happened. Too late.
So first we're gonna do a perception to see if he sees the rope.
Okay.
He definitely does not. And then we're gonna do a dexterity saving throw. I want you to set the DC on this. What's the dexterity saving throw? What does he need to roll?
Well, I feel like versus my dex is unfair, right? We'll make it. I'm just stretching it just to trip him up. DC like 13.
Okay.
You're way nicer than I am.
So
How bad did he fail it?
go to 1.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
Disney, get that clip ready, please.
Yes.
Cause I want a clip of the aftermath.
Janus, without
Respectfully.
killing him, how do you want to do this?
Okay. Here's how I see it going. I see it that he like not head over heels, but he kind of goes forward, tripping over the rope and that thing where you kind of catch yourself for 2 or 3 steps. And he's so busy trying to right himself and to get balanced again, he doesn't notice the low-hanging branch.
Oh, Clothesline.
Like ass over tea kettle.
Yeah, and boom, and just knocks him out.
Oh, he's out. He's KO'd. Okay,
oh.
I think
my
that's
goodness.
fair.
that is
Uh-huh.
fair.
Or if you
I'm-
just want him to be knocked silly, he can still be conscious.
No, I'm here for a knockout. I'll take it. I gave you creative freedom. I will reap
You
what I
said don't
sow.
kill him. That's the only thing
I
you
just
told
said
him.
don't kill him, and you stayed within those constraints.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's unconscious.
He's unconscious. There's a hut nearby.
What's he got on him?
Yes.
He has a bag of
Lessons
holding.
need to be learned here,
Yeah.
Oh.
and it's not by me.
But you let them make
Uh,
very enthusiastic walks to the park.
He has
Very
a bag of
enthusiastic.
holding, a pair of sandals,
Here we go.
and a chitin toga thing.
He can have his clothes. What's in his bag of holding?
What is in his bag of holding? I didn't think I was gonna need this table. Hold, please.
I'm so sorry, guys.
No, this
No,
is great.
don't
Bro.
feel bad. Don't feel bad.
Oh,
Seriously, no. You're
I'm-
making up for lost
A, he
time.
feel like
deserves it. B,
Yes.
you've missed a couple sessions, so you deserve to have some fun.
oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't want to make this all about me, though. I'm sorry. This guy just, with the racist comments, it just didn't sit well with me.
Oh yeah, no, I like.
Justice is
I'm
served.
just glad I'm not playing my halfling monk. I probably would have killed this guy by now.
Yeah.
Gosh, mud.
Yeah, Mud definitely would have killed him.
Roll a d4.
E4?
And if Mud had killed him, he would have done it in the most painful way possible.
One.
Yep.
Broke
Okay.
a femur or something.
Now roll a d20. Actually, roll 2 d20s.
Am I taking low or high, or just tell you both numbers?
Tell me both numbers.
12 and a natural 20.
All right. So you go into his bag and you find 2 left socks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I thought
Are
he
they
was
clean?
a monster already.
He's racist and eccentric. Cool.
Are
They
they
are clean.
clean? They're
They
mine
are
now.
clean.
Thank you. Missy.
And you find, oddly, and you know that this shouldn't be possible. You find another bag of holding.
Wait a second.
That fiend. That
Time out.
That tracks.
How?
You
Tim wants
don't
to know. How?
It appears
That should be a problem.
right? So,
There's a disturbance in the force.
roll me an Arcana check.
Right. 16.
my
Okay.
God.
So,
He's from-
based on your idea of
I love this
how extra dimensional storage spaces work, it's whenever they're opened and they come into contact with one another when problems occur.
Okay.
This bag of holding is completely sealed.
It's a sealed bag of holding.
Yes.
Okay. That goes with me and the 2 socks.
Okay.
I give him the outer bag of holding back.
Okay.
Stole this
Cool.
man's socks. I respect it.
Crazy.
All right.
Look through the socks.
Um,
Wow, is that Tommy Copper?
Right?
So we will cover that later then.
We will.
All right.
And I will just say that I'm going to put him over my shoulder and go to the hut.
Okay, cool. You walk in the hut, and inside the hut is empty except for a doorway. To be clear, you walk through a doorway,
Uh-huh.
and there is an empty hut with a doorway inside the hut.
Hello. The gray nug flies north.
No answer.
Can we hear him?
Bacon and sausage.
Nope. You cannot hear him.
The password is password.
To be clear, sorry. I do need to be clear on this. The doorway in front of you has a door in it that is
Okay.
closed. My apologies. That's on me. I realized about 3 phrases in that wasn't very clear.
Well,
Um,
okay. Well, then I'll go
It's
up
all
to the
good,
door.
man.
I'll go up to the door and knock.
Okay.
Because it's been that kind of day.
Yeah, so those inside of Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion do hear a knock.
Porthos. Porthos with his hand on Astor will open the door. Like, he'll open the door with his left hand and just, like, peek so that whoever's on the other side of the door can't see that he's clearly got a gun in his hand. Oh, Janus, come on in.
You see a sweaty half orc with somebody
Yeah.
slung over his shoulder.
What happened to Marty?
Funny story. He tripped and hit his head.
He fell down some stairs.
I have 2 questions for you. Is he bleeding?
He fell. Got it. Come on in.
Is he bleeding?
Actually, I don't think. Do I know if he's bleeding or if he's?
I feel like you would easily be able to assess if he's bleeding. Is he bleeding?
Oh, I don't know if he's like laying like face
No,
down
this
and
this is
stuff.
me
Like
asking Janus, is he bleeding?
Sure.
Okay, so yes, he is bleeding.
he's bleeding.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great, that means I have to care. Give him to me.
Someone clip that.
I'm done.
No, because
Like,
what was gonna happen was I was like, oh, he's not bleeding. Fine, tosses him.
I wish I could clip it,
No.
but I think we're in an ad break.
I like to think that like Ka and Porthos are next to each other, like Peralta and Boyle, going sucks.
Oh my gosh, that was the greatest thing ever.
It's just full Bridgerton. Sorrows. Sorrows.
Sorrows.
Yeah.
Sorrows.
Goodness.
Oh gosh.
I am trying
Um,
I guess I turn around so his head is faced towards you, so you can see that he's bleeding a little bit from the head.
All right.
Janus opens the
Fine.
door just a little wider. Kunk. Ah, damn.
Yeah. Oops.
Marty, are you okay? And a big, tall man comes over and he's like, Marty, please be okay. What's wrong? Help! Bug person.
What's his name?
That's Tommen. For the others know that's Tommen.
Weird. We don't have any bugs here.
I don't know the name for your people, and you didn't give me your actual name.
Well, then you may want
right.
to ask her that instead of insulting her again.
Emergency!
Yeah, not to us.
This
He's
guy's
fine.
panicking.
He's just unconscious. It's fine. And he's only been unconscious for at least 12 minutes. And trust me, I know medical. There's no way there's been any permanent damage in that time.
Roll persuasion or deception.
What do you think it is?
With someone who
I
knows
honestly-
something, with someone sitting here that knows a thing or two about concussions, 12 minutes is really scary.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. He's been out cold for that long. Oh
I don't
no.
know that it's gonna do any more damage than he already has.
Oh, that's only if I'm passing myself off to somebody else. So I only have proficiency in this.
Oh no.
I'm taking a picture.
Tell
This
me
man.
that's a 20, I swear
This
you.
man.
I'm sending this to you guys.
Yep.
I haven't. You see me. I haven't touched it since I rolled it.
Yep.
Okay. That plus my deception, which is +6, is 25.
Sir.
Okay.
Right. So,
Another 19. Is that the STUA games?
It is.
See, ladies and gentlemen, these are some top tier dice from our dice sponsors. STUA Games. Bringing
Hot.
rolling hot tonight.
We hope you like 19s.
that is ESTY gaming.com. All right. So that happens. Sorry, I also just saw the If I Were in Jurassic Park clip that I sent you guys previously, and I'm trying not to cackle at that.
Deanosaur?
Did I?
Deanosaur.
Dinosaur? It's a dinosaur.
I was able to clip that thing, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
Perfect.
Yes.
Oh, you mean those things from Jersey Park?
Is it Parak?
Done.
I also got to clip the I have to care now.
Oh, you did? Yes, thank you.
I have to care now.
Bleeding. Oh, I have to
All
care
right.
now.
So, Tommen looks to Janus and he's like, "Oh, okay then. Thanks. That puts my mind at ease." Immediate 180. Panicky mess to, "Oh, I'm perfectly calm now." Very persuasive. Right.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you guys do?
All right. Well, Janus, welcome. It's good to see you in one piece. Mostly.
Agreed.
So, please tell me you found some kind of information before you were brutally assaulted.
Yeah, I can tell you the last thing I found was Leopleurodon pens. But before that, I found something useful.
Janus, in the back of his mind, Leopleurodons weren't carnivorous. Anyway.
Your name isn't Janus, it's Porthos.
Oh, Porthos.
Oh yeah.
Ew.
I've been messing up names all week. It's okay.
It's okay. Is
Make
there a
that
way?
semantics.
Is there a way
Sorry,
to?
I had to Google Leopleurodons really quick. They were, in fact, very carnivorous.
Oh, nice.
Lovely.
Like, just looking at those teeth, very carnivorous.
They also know the way to Candy Mountain.
You know the way to Candy Mountain. You're magical, Leopleurodon. Is there a way to take that USB that I have?
The data disk,
Yeah, the data disk.
The space
Is there
dongle.
any way to
Space
use?
dongle.
Yes, the space dongle. And
Love it.
I queue it up in our Astra Mori, our
your Memento Mori.
my Memento Mori, and try to recreate the hologram from the room.
I'll allow
But
that on an
smaller?
Arcana check.
Yeah, but smaller, I guess.
Yeah, I'll allow that on a high enough Arcana check.
I would like to help.
Please.
You may roll with advantage.
Let's go.
Awesome. I'm definitely using this dice. That's a 4. It turned. That's a 5 total.
Well, at least you didn't roll a 1.
I rolled a 4 and a 3.
I was gonna say, I probably, after helping him, I probably can't try with my much better Arcana roll or my much better Arcana score.
As he's trying to insert the data disk into the port on the Astra Mori or on the Memento Mori, it jams, and he can't get it out. So you can try after he's able to successfully remove it. And for those interested, I did put a picture of the herbivorous Leopleurodons in the chat.
Oh,
Oh yeah, super.
because, everyone needs a really serrated knife to cut through their spinach. Yeah, sure.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to remove it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'll allow Dex or Strength.
Dex.
Uh-oh.
Much better.
Okay.
That is 17 plus 5. Oh, that's saving throw. So plus 3. Dirty 20.
Okay, yeah. You're able to sort of jimmy it out.
Somebody else who's really good at electronics do this.
Allow me.
I would like to share what I found out
He's
with
like
you
chomping
guys.
at the bit.
It's the one thing he's really good at.
He really said, give me.
So you pick up the
Give
data
to Zen.
disk, and it's about quarter sized for a normal person. So Porthos, this is like holding a dime
Yep.
in between your claws.
That is a 16.
Okay. You are able to contact transfer about half of the information to display on the Astra or on the Memento Mori. I don't know why I made those names so similar. My fault. I did that. I will claim responsibility for that one. You're you're able to contact transfer about half before your Memento Mori gives you a memory full warning.
Damn storage limits. Anyway, this is the information we have, and he'll pull up like very much like the Iron Man, holographic display of the files.
Okay. Did you pull over the files for Octavian or the files for Faerun?
Probably would have went with Faerun, considering that's where we're already at.
Okay, cool. So that does comprise approximately half of the files. And like I said, about 75% of them are intact. So there's a quarter of the data that you can't read or decrypt because it's been corrupted. You are able to find information about the total population of Faerun, which is similar to Thrandia, or the planet that Thrandia is on, because I had not watched enough Dice Hard. I apologize. And what is the planet? Does it have a name?
Doesn't have a name. I haven't named it yet.
Okay, cool. Think on that. Get back to me. So you do see the population is similar to Thrandia. You see that it has information about the recent upheaval on Faerun, about the various things that have been going on. And that is pretty much it. It does have a few lists here and there of what you gather are future plans. So the idea, from what you're getting, roll an insight check for me. And this can be a group insight check. So everyone can roll.
I'm using the purple die this time. Please don't suck. Please don't suck. Please don't suck.
Oh, hello. What insight?
Much better.
Insight, yes.
23.
24.
I also got a
30,
23,
20.
Just had to show me up.
but mine was a nat
I rolled
20.
another 19. Oh,
Nice.
he beat me.
Yeah.
30, 20.
Hold on, let me double check.
So pour those was a nat
was
20
this?
plus 3.
What was the stat again?
Insight?
Oh, that 18.
How did all of you do?
We are some insightful folks.
I changed my die this time.
I actually rolled pretty low. Oh, wait, hold on. Mine's a 14, actually. Sorry.
I mean, that's still a pretty decent roll.
Yeah.
Like, darn, all of
I
y'all
kept the
did
hot
really
die.
well. Okay.
We
So-
really went, at that.
Chukwa, you particularly, you see a very similar pattern to what your temple, your monastery used to use for missions. So like mission trips where they would send out representatives of the monastery either to spread the word of your monastery's faith or to convert people or to just outreach to the community. You very much see a similar pattern. Everyone else, you see this pattern and you see more. You see that this pattern doesn't just extend to the Isle of Cholt. It doesn't just extend to the neighboring isles. It doesn't just extend to the nearest continent. This extends to the entire plane. And you see that the next step is coming very soon.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to chime in and say some of those files are corrupted, but I can tell you what some of it said. By memory, I can tell you that there was at least 3 other planets or planes of existence with similar information. And each one had like a census and the economic status of that plane of existence. One of them was KO-35, one was called Ix, and another was called Thrandia. I was kind of limited on what I could download and copy, but all of it was very similar to this.
And do those names that he named off, are those ones that like ring a bell to any of us?
Porthos has already before mentioned having history on KO-35.
There was something about a gold rush for KO-35.
Yep. There's a lot of money to be made on planets like that. So,
Seems like they're keeping an eye on different planes of existence for population and wealth. Anybody knows what it means?
Running
Wow.
a church does require a lot of money,
And it
but
requires a lot of bodies.
this appears to be excessive.
why does a god need so much money? Why does something that finds itself so divine and wants to give back to so many people, focused on so many planets that are absolutely booming with wealth?
So Tommen kind of standing there watching all of this unfold, because he's never seen anything like this. He's very much like trying to make sense of all the shiny lights in front of him right now. But as he's sitting there staring, you almost hear the audible click of something snapping into place. He says, "Hey, if you look closely, that's not there for Faerun. It kind of just says something about the political climate. Not really political, but you know, like the goings on of the area. It has about, you know, the thing with the soulmonger, and then there was that thing with Tiamat and that scaly monstrosity. That, gosh, that was a lot. You know, and then it has a few other things in there, but nothing about the wealth or anything, just about recent events."
It may be here in Faerun. It may be less about like monetary wealth and more about souls. That would be my guess.
Different form of currency.
Exactly.
Wait, are you telling me this bastard's trying to make another soulmonger?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. If he's as bad as we've been led to believe.
Arcana,
Is there-
Arcana or religion check to see
Is there like a-
what the process to that
Yeah.
would be.
Yeah.
Janus is flat out asking, "What's a soulmonger?"
Were you conscious for that? I don't remember if you were conscious for that.
Because
I don't believe so.
I don't think we got any information on that either.
Oh, okay,
Because
cool.
But I probably would have known, like coming from
Coming from Faerun and the
Yeah.
Sword Coast, you're adjacently familiar with the concept of a soulmonger.
yeah.
You know that it is a magical engine that uses souls as fuel.
Yeah.
And by engine, I don't mean something to move something. I mean just an energy source.
Yeah.
And it specifically pulls souls from the surrounding area.
Yeah.
Having come from Faerun, you do recall a a distant story about a group of adventurers who helped to destroy a soulmonger that had been created by a lich on the Isle of Cholt and was draining the populace of its vitality. And you know that the soulmonger here was destroyed. And since then, clearly the people of Cholt have begun to regain their vitality and livelihoods.
Telling me this is a cycle?
I mean, it didn't happen during my lifetime, but
It actually did. Sorry,
what?
it was relatively recent.
Uh,
How old are you?
like just about 20.
It's a
Probably when you were
baby.
about 8 or
It's
10.
kitten.
You did a baby.
Yeah.
It's a baby.
Protect him. Protect him at all costs.
You're
Um,
the first and only person to say that.
Protect him from himself.
Yeah.
Yes, there it is.
There it is.
Anyone can roll me a religion check at this time.
Sure. Not
Love
my,
I'll take a shot.
not my
Good.
strongest stat, but it's not bad.
8
Those
plus
with
5 is
guidance,
13.
remember you can use that.
15.
4.
4.
Did the die cool down? Darn.
Yeah.
Chukwa?
17.
Ka?
Yeah, that was a 4 for me also.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So, Chukwa, actually, this is very poignant for you given your history. You know that the Soulmonger destroyed souls to convert them into this energy source, based on what you've heard described. You logically piece together that a destroyed soul is of no use to anyone who is trying to use them for holy or celestial purposes.
Okay. I'm gonna relay this to everyone else, but I was also wondering, is there a certain like shape pattern to all the different places? Or I guess what I'm thinking is in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, where there is
You're
certain
trying to see if they're doing a stellar transmutation circle
Yeah.
kind of deal. Give me a survival check to kind of compare with a star chart from your mind. As you're not the navigator, you don't have proficiency on this, so I can't provide that at this time.
darn.
Navigator.
That's gonna be a 5.
Yeah, no discernible pattern that you can see.
Hmm.
Mr.
He can't see it.
Navigator, that was a hint for you.
But
Is
he
that
will
a-
tap Ka and ask him, do you see a pattern as far as the locations?
What do I need to roll for that?
Survival, and you can add your proficiency since you are familiar with Navigator's tools. Also, why are you glitching so hard?
I'm glitching?
Yeah, you keep flickering.
I don't know.
It might just be me.
That is 18.
It's cool.
Okay.
Nice.
So KO35 is out on what would be the equivalent of a galactic edge. It's very far from everything. Ix is much closer to the center of the galaxy. And then
Dorindia.
Thandria. There we go. Thandria or Thrandia?
Thrandia.
Yeah.
Thrandia.
THR.
Okay.
Thrandia.
THR. Make these so hard for people with speech impediments. Thrandia is in the middle of the ring, probably around the same distance from the center as Faerun is, but on the opposite side of the galaxy. So, from your perspective, no particular pattern aside from a correlation, and you don't know if this is just coincidence or not, but a correlation of population size compared to proximity to the center of the galaxy.
So basically, the closer to the center of the galaxy is the higher the population, or the opposite?
Yes. The
Okay.
closer to the center, the higher the population.
I mean, there's not really a whole lot of pattern other than like the populations. The like the center is has more population, whereas the further you get out, the less. But there's not really I don't see a whole lot different.
So the resources they want are souls.
Mr. DM,
Yes.
I can show them the info that Porthos couldn't bring over to try to connect some of the dots, right?
Yeah, you can definitely pull out the
Through-
info through Octavian if you're able to get it onto your device.
Yeah, on my device.
I was gonna ask, have we seen that file on Octavian yet?
Not yet, but I was also curious, Mr. DM, knowing that Faerun, Grandia, KO35, Ix, and the one that I'm forgetting,
Octavian.
Octavian. With my background, do I know of any connections between those planes of existence or planets?
You do know that Ix is a supplier of a lot of technology. It was in your background, you do remember it being the home of, what was that corporation I said you were familiar with? Aegis Enterprises?
Aegis.
Yeah. So you do remember it being the headquarters of Aegis.
Oh, really?
Yes. You
And-
also, go ahead.
No. Later. Continue.
Okay. That is definitely not the one I wanted to click on. Hey, other DMs out there, this is your sign to actually organize your notes better than I have, because my chaos gremlin mode is not behooving me.
You are seen.
I am not behooved right now. I am very unbehooved. And I know Jay is just cringing every time I say that. Sorry, buddy.
It's okay. It's okay.
Ooh, I'm gonna pay for that later.
There are worse phrases.
Like pre-reg.
Ah.
Oh no.
Whoopsie.
Supposedly.
All right, rocks fall, everyone dies.
Better, X. Better.
Bug go squish.
All right.
Be more Pacific.
Irregardless, let's move
I don't
on.
know. I prefer to
Regardless,
be
let's
more
move on.
Atlantic.
Yeah.
Let's not take things for granted.
For granted.
I really need to ask you a question.
You guys know you are just dealing psychic damage to the audience right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because
It's
I'm
Friday.
catching it
Goblins
too.
we are.
Am I getting a nosebleed? All right. So you do recall that Ix is home to Aegis Enterprises. You very vaguely recall a small shipment going out to KO-35. Nothing you were involved in, but just a flash of memory from a shipping manifest that you glanced at of something going to KO-35 from Ix. Nothing particularly to Thrandia, and nothing, at least in your memory, to Octavian.
Okay.
Did you want to try to get the memory disk onto your Memento Mori again?
Yeah. If somebody could help me, please.
I'll give him a hand.
Okay.
Do you want both us to roll Arcana, or you just want him with advantage?
How do y'all want to do this? Because in my head, I just see Janus holding his arm out and letting Porthos do what he has to do.
Please let Porthos roll with advantage. Please.
Okay.
Hey, Dad.
It's stuck. I broke it.
Son, the Wi-Fi's not working again. God damn it.
Nick,
much
the IT
data.
guy.
It
Get
says,
it here.
it says we have network connectivity.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That was the best blooper.
It says
ever.
buffering. What does that mean?
I tried to delete something called Run 32,
Oh.
and now everything's gone.
Why does this baseball keep spinning?
23.
Hey, Dad, it says there are local singles in our area.
Oh no,
Oh, God.
man.
All I was trying to do was help a deposed prince of Nigeria.
He needs my help.
In the form
Oh
of
my
Visa
God.
gift cards.
I'm the only one that can help him.
Oh my
Not the
God.
Visa gift cards.
Those early
gosh.
days of the email.
Fuck. 23 Arcana check, by the way.
23 Arcana. Okay, yeah, you're able to get the rest of the data onto Janus's Memento Mori. Janus, you give your best college try at trying to do the Tony Stark vibes that Porthos was doing. Eventually, Porthos just takes over and says, stop, let me do it.
Yeah.
Move.
Kind of like whenever you're sitting there
As long
playing.
as we can get it up, like corresponding with the stuff that he had.
Yeah. Like whenever you're sitting there watching your little cousin play like Legend of Zelda and try to solve the puzzle and they're just not getting it. You're like, no, to the left. No, you have to slide the block. Stop. I'll do it.
Look,
The lid.
give me
The
give me the
lid.
controller.
The lid. The lid.
Give me the controller.
The lid. Yes. So you're able to expand it and you see the reports. You do see the data pertaining to the
Octavian.
ongoing information about Octavian, like what was going on, like the climate, so to speak, has been corrupted. But you do see the population. It's close to, say 10 to 12 billion. And you do pull through the reports and you see the first report is intact and the very last report is intact, and there's about 75% of the rest of them are intact in between that.
So, looking at the information regarding Octavia, because I do remember that Molak, the barkeep or tavern dude, that he mentioned it. What does Chuckwa remember about that conversation?
Yeah. So you remember him mentioning that him and Scandal had gone to Octavian.
Mhm.
You seem to recall, I don't know offhand if I mentioned this at the time, but you seem to recall that it was a music-related plane. And also something about a demon incursion that they fought off.
Mhm. Okay. Um, I would like to relay this information. I'm going to, again, just lightly tap Ka on the shoulder. Octavia, Molak. He mentioned that in the tavern.
Oh yeah.
There was a, how did he say it? Demon excursion there.
Incursion, demon incursion. Yes.
Excursion, thank you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, they stopped it, right?
Yes, they did. But what of their current affairs?
Hmm.
So, those who are looking, sorry, I feel like this might expand your array of questions here. You see that the earliest report is dated 6 months ago, and the last report is dated 4 months ago.
Hmm.
And the other, the Faerun, or sorry, Janus, you recall the other planes that you weren't able to download didn't have reports listed.
Also, just as a clarification question, when
She
did
was gonna ask that
Virex
question.
come into power in Faerun?
4 months ago.
It was 4 months ago?
And we died 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think
So-
Jacqua and Ka told y'all this? Yes, we did. We told you guys about he came into power about 4 months ago.
So we, all right, hold on. Let me make
All of these reports are syncing up with that as far as timeline. 4 to 6 months.
Mhm.
6 months the problem starts. 4 months the problem ends. Well, two months later the problem ends. Basically around the time that Virex shows up.
Shows up here.
And what you told me a moment ago, DM, you said the other planets that I couldn't encrypt.
Or that you couldn't download, they didn't have reports.
You're talking about the ones that that's. Are you talking about Ix and
Yeah,
Thrandia
Ix,
and them?
Thrandia, and
Okay.
KO35.
KO35.
All they had was the census data. They didn't have reports associated with them.
Okay, I would love
Fair-
to mention that to everybody then.
Yeah,
Like, I was
okay.
just making sure that's what you were telling me. Okay.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
So in other words,
So
whatever this is, it hasn't gotten to those
it
planes. or
hasn't gotten
planets
there yet. I think because it's here.
They're starting here.
I think he causes a problem. Demon incursion. Tiamat on the rise. Lets the problem run wild. He shows up and fixes it. And then he moves on to the next one.
If I may
Yeah.
interject, you guys did open the reports for Faerun. We've read through the reports for Faerun. You have not done the reports for Octavian yet. Just a heads up.
Well, let's fill in the blank.
While he's opening that, speaking of which, DM, is there any update on the data on the ship that I was trying to repair?
Nope. No
Rats.
update. It's still cycling through the really long time, really short time, really long time, really short time.
Got it. Continue.
So the very first file, the very first report, does detail that there was a recent demon incursion that was put to Jesus, the PNN.
Sorry.
Recent demon incursion that was put down by a group of adventurers, and was caused by a pair of wizards who seemed to have inadvertently opened a portal to the hells. Um, uh, you're welcome.
Certainly.
What happens when you find a witch on Craigslist?
You're not too far off, actually. We'll tell you the story someday.
I got a sorcerer off Timu.
No harm ever came from reading from a book.
Heyo. Portal to the Hells opened inadvertently by a pair of wizards. Group of adventurers put down the demonic incursion. And then it indicates that the plane was still in a state of disarray, and that's where the first report ends. The next report is corrupted, but the report after that says that essentially, to summarize, conversions going well, using music as theme to appeal to local interests. No issues at this time. We'll stay the course.
Is
Then-
he indoctrinating?
The following reports seem to indicate that there's a total of, we'll say, 30 reports, one every 2 days. Around 15 reports in, it says small rebellions cropping up on outskirts. Last concert may have gone a little too strong. Going to back it off for a little while and see if we can stay the course. Carries on. A few mentions of rebellions here or there. And then as it goes on, the rebellions frequently increase. In the very last report, conversion impossible, plane destroyed.
In addition to the reports that are there, are there any, I'm just going to summarize in a crude way and say sacred MP3 files of, the music?
No.
No? Alright.
It said plane destroyed.
Yes.
Just said yeet, I'm starting over.
How?
Not indicated.
And that was 4 months ago.
Yep.
So whatever he did there didn't work. And he's starting over here.
So this guy creates a problem. Lets it run a course for a little bit. Shows up to try to fix it. To start converting to his holy cause. And if it doesn't work and enough people rebel and say no, he has the ability
wipes the
to wipe
slate
out.
and starts over.
Yeah, okay, but let's get back to the idea of he has the ability to wipe out a plane.
Terrifying.
Yeah,
It'd
I
say
don't
he
like
was
that.
descended from a god.
Really glad I didn't try to shoot him at dinner.
But a demigod to have that level of power, that is
That doesn't-
frightening.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me.
Makes you wonder who's actually fueling his power.
He did mention that he had to do away with his father because his father became jealous of him, but, what's the old adage? If you can't beat him, join him?
Could he have consumed his father's power?
Or perhaps the other way around.
My mind goes back to a soul engine.
Same.
What could that power?
Something big enough to destroy a plane.
Well, we already know that his temple is a flying ship. Could it be that the engine is powering a larger one or a network of some?
Anybody else want to start smashing this guy's toys?
You have no idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up for some smashing.
Certainly.
At this point, Marty comes to, and he's got the bandage wrapped around his head. Oh, gosh, what did I miss? Why do I have a
You
I have
fell.
a
See?
pounding headache right now?
Saved your life there, pal.
You might
my
want to go lay down again.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so kind. You're
Right.
wonderful.
I certainly try.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Like behind him, I'm like,
So he actually Castanet,
Mm-hmm.
he speaks to you
Okay.
in Thrakreen.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
And he says, for some reason I feel different now. And he's doing this in Thrakreen. And he says, for some reason I feel different now. I can't put my fingers on it. I feel like I may have said some hurtful things before, and I do apologize for that. Is there any way I can make it out to you? I can get some crickets. Yeah, I can find some food for you. Anything?
I would like to roll insight.
Okay, yeah.
Did Janus accidentally hard reset this dude?
But I'm wondering if he
Set-
got like body snatched or some shit.
Set
I
him
don't-
back to factory default?
Yeah.
No, it's like Spanish Buzz Lightyear.
It's like, it's like Dwight when he had the concussion.
Let's see. Insight, that is a 16. 14 plus 2.
Roll medicine for me.
Roll medicine. Okay. Can I roll medicine well? Just once, please. It's kind of my thing.
Porthos has.
Dirty 20. Okay.
Let's go.
All right. So insight wise, he seems very sincere. Medicine wise, you've never seen this, but you've heard of people who have gone through traumatic brain injuries and received concussions. When they do come to, sometimes have personality changes, and
Oh, he did Spanish Buzz
very-
Lightyear.
in
Oh,
very rare
no.
cases, can speak languages they did not know they could speak before.
Oh. She's gonna look at him and blink a second and be like,
So is that why Duolingo wants to beat you up when you haven't done your whatchamacallit? The language in you?
also,
Oh,
that guy should
gosh.
not sleep for a while.
Right.
Like, they need to make sure he stays awake. Of course, Janice isn't going to
yeah.
say that.
So she's gonna. Exactly. So she's gonna look at him, blink a bit, and be like, "Well, your pronunciation's very good. Apology accepted. What I said about laying down, maybe don't do that. I think you're just fine."
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. And if you don't mind me saying, you are looking a very lovely shade today. As respectfully as possible.
Thank you.
Never seen a confused praying mantis before.
Oh my gosh.
Now let's go ahead and hard reset Thomas.
Oh, gosh. I really did a number on Marty. Ah,
Uh,
that was some hit to the head he took. What did you say he tripped on?
He didn't.
I didn't. But I listen, all I saw was him tripping, could have been a rock or maybe even like a molehill or something. He tripped over something, and while he was trying to catch himself, he didn't see this low-hanging branch and clocked him.
Oh gosh, yeah. Can you show me where that was? I want to make sure we take care of that. That's not safe.
Sure, no problem.
Did you leave the rope out there?
Well, I didn't say that I grabbed it, so I'm going to leave that up to you. I'm not going to meta on that.
I'll allow you to do whatever you want to on that.
I would definitely say then I got the evidence.
Okay, cool.
I mean, he took the time to loot the body first.
I was about to say, you did loot the body. So.
Oh, don't think I'm
and
not
took
done
his
with
damn
that.
socks. Jeez.
Took his 2 left socks.
Hey, he's
Gosh.
acting a little nicer. I'm going to see if that sticks for a while before I give him his socks back.
Yeah, and its little
All right.
Ziploc bag thing.
No, I just said his socks.
That's getting clipped.
Porthos is just he's got the butt of Constance in his hand. He's just like measuring the shot to the back of Tom and just like if I just hit him hard enough, maybe I can fix him too.
Get a second Spanish Buzz Lightyear.
Just
This time he wakes up speaking bugbear.
just right in the soft part of the temple and
Tommy, that kills people.
yeah.
I feel like we're really close to figuring out. And we're just missing a few pieces of information. I really wish I could have got more off of that computer.
Well, you've already given us quite a bit of a head start, though.
Do we know that his temple can fly?
Well, yeah, I told you it could fly.
No, I'm just asking above board. We were
Oh,
told
yeah.
that, right? Cool.
Tommen said
Solomon mentioned it, but we haven't actually seen
said it could fly. Janus hasn't mentioned anything about what he found.
I was gonna say, can we get there? Because I'm not specifically trying to hold that to myself. I was.
I'll let you
Yeah.
organically insert that wherever you would like.
Um.
That's what she said.
One.
Phrasing?
Crazy?
Are we not
Sir.
doing phrasing?
Sir, stop it.
I heard it after I said it. Okay, that was
This is
completely
a Wendy's.
unintentional.
I need to get the spray bottle. He just
Sir, this is so Wendy.
I'll spray myself.
bad.
Sorry. One last thing as far as information before I was eaten. That's not a temple. That's a spell jammer.
What we were on was a ship.
Oh.
How convenient.
You didn't happen to find the type of ship, did you? Because certain makes and
No.
models have certain abilities.
You're interested in the four cannons, aren't you?
I'm interested in a weapon that can destroy an entire plane.
So the four cannons.
And almost as
Listen,
if it's
if I
just
can get
now
our four
hitting
cannon
him.
that powerful.
Yeah, and just as if it's almost hitting him, I'm like, a spell jammer could do it. Almost as if it's like continuing the conversation from before.
Mm-hmm.
Tommen's just kind of standing there and he's looking between all of you and he says, "So, looks like we're way out of our depth here. All right, who's leading now? I'm out."
Figures.
Huh.
He puts his arm over Ka, like on Ka's shoulders. Ow, ow, watch the claws.
Personal space.
He then proceeds to put his other arm over Chokwa's shoulder.
Oh, that eye roll! I felt that viscerally.
I just off reflex, you just see the stiletto blade pop out.
And Porthos just like
Slowly moving to the side.
So he sees Janus pull out the knife and he just sorry, just a stretch there. And then respectfully puts his hands at his side.
Yeah, they just hit a button, the blade goes back.
now.
Scary.
Here's the question that keeps bothering me. By the way, Janus, some information that was not able to be passed to you in your current state.
Frozen or eaten?
Eaten.
Both?
3 days ago, while you were frozen, sorry, something or someone corrupted our files on the ship. We have no information on Virex. All of it's been, to use to coin a phrase, redacted.
And this happened
3 days ago.
3 days.
Now it would be 4 days ago.
Yeah,
4 days
now,
ago.
4 days ago, because it's about the end of the day today, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's getting a little late.
Sun's getting real
Low.
Yo. Gotta be straight.
So,
Yeah.
while I don't know what happened to it, I don't know who did it, I don't know what did it, but the ship is currently trying to fix our and any security footage of the main computer from 4 days ago was also deleted.
DM,
Wow.
do I believe him?
I will let you roll insight, and then I need Porthos to roll persuasion or deception, your choice. Don't say which, and just shout out what the numbers are.
Hey, oh. Insight?
Yes.
18.
10.
All right. Jay, what did you get from that?
Porthos is absolutely telling you the 100% truth. He is being the most honest you've ever picked up on, because he doesn't know who did it and he's trying to figure out what. So, for Tim, because you weren't here last week, he basically laid it out on the table for the whole crew. It's like, hey, this is what happened. I am telling you the honest truth to put myself above suspicion, because I didn't do it. Someone did it. If you did do it, we're gonna figure it out. If you didn't do it, then I'm sorry that you're being suspected right now.
Okay.
Above table, the only one that Porthos doesn't suspect is Janus, because he was a popsicle at the time.
Right.
But yeah, there was a big meeting on the bridge and stuff,
Yeah.
and there were some some new policies put in place, right?
There were security measures. Policies is a strong word. Security measures.
Then everyone stood in a circle and put their hands in the middle and said, 1, 2, 3, go Astra Mori. That last part didn't happen, but it would have been cool.
Next,
Dude,
next
Go
business meeting.
teams.
Okay.
Yeah, Porthos is telling you the truth.
So,
He's
100% truth there.
Since you have a pretty high, he's more telling you out of concern than he is trying to give you like information. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
there's data missing from this equation, and I don't know what those numbers are.
And okay, Janus goes, and this happened with all the crew present except me. I was hibernating.
Yeah, you were taking a nap.
Yeah, but
A very
everybody
cold nap.
but everybody was like here. Nobody else joined after the fact.
I specifically took a break from tending to you to attend that meeting.
By the way, thank you. Never
You're welcome.
got a chance.
The only... Because it was... For the DM, it wasn't... The files were not corrupted when we first left the diner, which now I'm the memory diner. I can't remember the name of.
Nexus of Memory.
Nexus of Memory. Thank you. It didn't get corrupted while we were at the Nexus of Memory. It was corrupted while we were in transit to Faerun.
Per the timeline, it would have been between your departure from the Nexus and your departure from the Nexus and the arrival of Evangeline and Janus onto the Astra Mori.
You said it
So,
would have been between that?
Yes,
Okay.
between those two time slots.
So Evangeline's
Victor
off
did
too.
something.
Yeah.
With that timeline, yeah. So,
Gotta interrogate Squishy.
Squishy wasn't on the ship yet.
Oh,
Nope.
that's right. Yeah.
Wish he came with the oozes. It also came with Janus and Evangeline.
My dude clear.
Oh, it hurts my
Oh, question, Janus, what did you do with Squishy before you left?
Should be still with me.
Squishy.
What?
Yes.
You brought him?
You brought
I
Squishy.
had no
that's
reason
great.
not to.
It's
Oh.
a squishy field trip.
We could
Nobody
put him in a
told me
little
that-
Stanley
Nobody
Cup.
told me he was confined to the ship. I would have.
Stanley Cup.
Having the time of his life.
Probably-
Squishy and a Yeti.
So only,
limousine.
only Squishy knows what happened to the idiot.
It's amazing.
The only, the only witness.
Oh.
Squishy just kind of, have you been holding Squishy?
I would have let him be like on my shoulder or like around me.
Okay.
It's fine. Or in a
Um,
pocket. Like I would have.
Sentient coffee flubber.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we could say that he's in a pocket and then just comes out.
He comes out and he looks like he's been very sleepy. And then he sees Porthos and the trills intensify. And it's very much like, again, the Uppies vibes.
Damn it, Squishy. I told you stay on the ship. He will pick it up and put it in an empty cup.
He's gonna point the spoon over at Janus.
Yep.
Oh no, you're
Damn
not.
The pan in.
He starts yelling at the cup. He's like, "You're not blaming him for this one."
I love it.
At this point,
I'm
Marty
fun uncle
comes-
to a slush. Okay.
At this point, Marty comes back and he has a small, or I say small, there's so many of you. There's a largish size tray of food. It has a selection of charcuterie meats on it. And you do see he's taken some toothpicks and it looks like he's skewered some jungle cockroaches on them. And they are separate from the rest of the meal or from the rest of the food because he knows that some people get the ick from that, but they're still presented as food with the rest of it. There's some
Fresh barbacoa going on.
Right. There's some charcuterie. There's some vegetables, a little vegetable platter there, a little bit of everything for everyone. And he presents it to everyone cast in at first and then everyone in turn.
She's gonna delicately pick up a skewer and just start munching on it.
Like Ka is being like unnaturally reserved. Like he's watching as everybody's like getting their food.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Chuckwa is taking this one lettuce leaf at a time.
Yes.
And then as this is happening, Marty notices Ka, what instruments do you have on you?
I have a lute and a war drum. They're both in my bag.
Okay, so neither are visible?
No.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah, he offers a little bit to everyone, and he just kind of goes around and as everyone has been offered food, he sets it on the table, and Tom is just over there, just eyebrow raised, like, he didn't used to be this polite. Kind of like it.
Keep close eye on further recovery.
He kind of leans over towards Scott. Does he always talk so slow?
I mean, yeah, he's a turtle. It's kind of their thing.
Oh, and I'm the racist one. Okay.
Jeez.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have you met a fast storm?
Have you seen Chuckwell fight yet?
What was that?
I said, have you seen Chuckwell fight?
Can confirm.
So basically, at this point, has everybody else gotten food?
Yeah,
Porthos would have taken a couple, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Then, like, anything else that's left on the table, basically, Ka just eats everything.
Well, I'm glad he asked first.
Right.
Just imagine him picking up each platter.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like
Janus
it's
is,
Eddie.
Cam might appreciate this. Janus is nursing a toothpick, and he just kind of sits close enough to where only Porthos can hear him, and whispers, "By the way, I tripped that guy. Gave him a concussion. He was being a dick."
Oh God! Great. So Marty actually.
That's what's up.
Go ahead.
With my with my feline hearing, do I pick that up?
Roll perception, and then Janus and Porthos roll. I think it's deception or stealth. I'll let
That's
you pick.
a dirty 20 for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Possible.
That'd be good, except it's me. 22 on stealth.
Nice.
So you don't hear Janus's side of the conversation.
That is a 15 deception.
So you do hear Porthos's side.
You
I'm just gonna
hear the nice.
I'm gonna look at him, and then just kind of give like a little.
So Marty, seeing that Ka has, basically hoovered up everything, you guys, I don't know if it's, and I mean this in the best way possible. I don't know if it's the Baxi thing because Lillian does the same. I could put down an entire platter and she eats the entire thing in a heartbeat. Do you want more? I can get you more.
There's more? Yes, please. I would very much like that.
All right, I'll be right back. And he goes and gets another platter and brings
You
it
said the sleeper cell agent word.
back. All right. So Tommen's kind of sitting there trying to piece everything together that everyone's been saying. Not the brightest guy. He's having some trouble. So let me get this straight. The guy in the skyship thing is here. You said you saw Leopleurodons?
That what I said? Yeah. Those were Dimetrodons.
Oh, that's different. Yeah, no. We want to stay away from the Dimetrodons. Let's see. So, usually, Virex goes on these goodwill parades once a day. Now, he's got a bit of a pattern. The first day of the month is always local. And then every day he tries to stretch it a little further, a little bit more out towards the outranks. And he's been going further and further. So, our plan is to wait until he's gone, break in, and smash his shit.
What about other Virex?
Oh, yeah, you're right. That is a problem.
Mhm.
All right, well, I got nothing.
Like, do we know? I'm not discounting your plan. I like to ask questions. But he does seem to have more than one of himself. So I would think that, especially with us here now and kind of spoiling his milk a little bit, I think he may be a little more wary of just doing things that he normally does, at least not without a contingency.
Let's say if the soul engine is a thing, if you had enough souls in there, would it be enough for something to generate a corporeal copy of oneself?
Well,
Someone is divine in nature?
if it were another soulmonger, there'd be signs. You'd know. It's definitely, if he is building another soulmonger, it's not working yet.
But what we
Why do you
saw
say
was
that?
another copy of himself, but one that didn't have a celestial aura. Sometimes it appeared separate from him, and sometimes it seemed like he could switch it on and off at will.
What?
Oh,
Well, and when Janus took his little tooth bath with the Velociraptors, there were a few copies of Virex carrying him in. So he does, like, there's even more than two of him.
What
Like,
are
they basically, Janus, I know you were asleep for this part, but they carried you in all bloodied and battered into the dining room.
Your wounds were even dressed to some degree. I didn't have much to finish off, really.
did it kind of look something like this? Hey, Marty, do the thing. What? What the? Oh, that thing. Marty pulls out. I am on the wrong page. Because of course I am. Because nothing in my life is ever where I need it to be. We'll unpack that in therapy.
Dude.
No time to unpack that now.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. No material components. Honestly, kind of disappointing. Marty says a few words in a language that you can't quite understand, and it sort of resonates. And then he takes his hands and he does a symbol or almost like praying, and then opens them and then splits them apart. And as he does that, he divides into 4.
Ah! so he can do it too.
Oh, it's just a spell. Yeah, Marty's kind of good at those.
Can each of you do something, or are a couple of you fakes and one of you real?
They all move in unison. Their heads all turn to you at the exact same time. And it's just mirror image. It's nothing crazy.
See, that's where this differs.
Yes.
Because all of his work independently.
Oh. No, I think I've heard of those. There was some guy. I think the plane was. Where did Scandal say that was? Ravnica? Rave City? Something?
Ravnica?
Yeah, that's the one. There was some guy in Ravnica who could do this. She called him an Echo Knight, but he could only make one of himself.
Familiar with the type.
Also, to back up what Ka was saying a moment ago, he did just have a security breach, and you know, they were eaten by stegosauruses, but
Just cycle around the names. I love it.
I know, I love it. It's my favorite.
but the point is that most of the security doors I passed were encrypted. If they caught me and I died, certainly the security's been updated and probably strengthened. They also used these floating orbs, which I didn't spend too much time studying because I was too busy avoiding them.
It's basically an ego
those.
trip storybook.
Yeah, we did see those. Those are all over the place there.
Mm-hmm.
We saw him at dinner.
So I'm guessing. I know that your rebel group here, I know you've been studying the norm, but not everything's going to be normal. He's going to have his ears perked up now. He knows somebody was snooping. Lucky for us, that he should think that person's dead, and that's the end of it.
Well, but also not to mention the fact that, and I know this is going to come as a great surprise to a lot of you, but we are really good at pissing people off, and we really made him mad when we were there. He in no uncertain terms told us to get out, which I mean I'm used to, but
oh, you didn't tell me we got threatened.
Yeah.
Just so we're on the level, Castanet did say when you were brought to the party, you were brought by copies of Virex, and you were brought with your wounds dressed.
Yes.
Indicating that as well, roll an insight check.
Insight.
I'll let anyone roll this insight check.
What, like to the extent to which he was bandaged? Because I thought you told us that.
This is a different sort of insight.
Gotcha.
It's for a different bit of information.
It's 22.
Okay.
15.
11.
16.
15.
All right. Everyone who rolled 15 or higher can logically surmise the last they saw Janus was in a state where it looked like he was going to survive.
Doesn't think you're dead.
There it is.
He doesn't think the human's dead, or does he think that I'm?
He
not
doesn't
dead?
think his intruder was dead. Hard to determine whether or not he saw through the ruse.
When he under the terms of get out or we're going to have problems arose, He said part of the problems that he was offering was that he was going to hurt you worse. Permanently.
How droll.
I don't remember that one. Okay. Damn. I was
Like it was
dark.
like it was more like they brought Janus in and he was just like, we
Here's
have
my
your friend
bargaining chip.
here, leave, or
Or you're
stuff's
gonna
going
look
down.
worse than this.
Yeah.
Huh. Gosh, I
Or
was going
if you
through a
do
dark
decide to
time
kill
last
me
week.
now,
Oh.
then you're gonna end up being the problem that all the followers are gonna dogpile on.
It is
Yeah.
I
interesting.
wasn't scared of that part.
You were left alive, Janus.
What I don't really understand though is that he knew who we were. B, he invited us to his temple to eat dinner. And he knew while we were there, and yet he kept going on and on about how we were there under false pretenses. It's like I'm sorry, you know who we are, you know what we're here for. We weren't doing anything false.
Hubris, perhaps?
I don't know, but I don't like him.
Well, hey, yeah. None of us here really like him. It's kind of the problem.
I saw it more as two things. One, I've seen people get arrested before. We've gotten into some crazy trouble back in the day. What's the first thing you say when the town guard shows up? I didn't do it. I saw nothing. I'm innocent. So,
First rule, I don't snitch.
that's also good to know. I'll remember that. So when 7 bounty hunters roll into town, and you know that they're looking for you, the first thing you're gonna say is, I didn't do anything wrong. The second thing is, you're only gonna say something like that if you knew you were in the wrong and you weren't trying to go back. So, either A, he's 100% killable and he doesn't want us to succeed, or B, there's at least a chance that we can stop him and he doesn't want us to succeed.
The other stipulation is that not only did he say I didn't do it, he said it wasn't me, it was the other one's fault.
Yeah, I used to use that all the time with my brothers and sister.
I didn't break the law. The law is the one that's wrong. It was the system that screwed me over. It was the cops that screwed me over. It was... He didn't take anything. He didn't take any responsibility for anything that he did. Including killing another god. Well, killing a god. You'd have to be a god for it to be another one.
God, or is he a demigod? I heard both of those terms get thrown out.
I believe in the scientific term he would be a demigod. He sees himself as a god.
Oh,
Yeah, one of those, right?
delusions of grandeur. Great.
Yeah. But I mean, there has to be at least a tiny bit of truth there, though, considering he's like thousands of years old.
This means he hasn't had a good taste of mortality for a while.
I like the sound of that.
I have a feeling that's something that we could help him with.
All right. Well, it sounds like you guys have a good plan going. So, you tell us for where we need to be, and we'll make sure we're there.
You guys have been observing him and his underlings for a while, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How do I ask this? You have a personal guard, those ones that handle the tricycla terra. I don't know dinosaurs, guys.
The raptors. The raptors,
Well,
Janus.
I can help you with that part. Yeah, he has an honor guard. And yeah, they ride those raptors. He also has a T-Rex, one of the really big, giant, bitey, short-arm ones.
I remember that.
Yeah.
He has the short arm big mouth that was at
Yes.
the parade.
Yes.
You feel
And
like
it-
if we Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say, and it doesn't really take a whole lot to provoke him.
You feel like if we could take a few of those pieces off of the board, getting to him would be a whole lot easier.
It's a thought.
Personal guards make targets a little harder to get to. It also takes the element of surprise away.
Then again, it begs to ask, if you're a god or even a demigod, why do you need an honor guard?
Now we're asking the good questions. Why does a demigod need so much money? Why does a demigod need an honor guard? What does a demigod need an army of dinosaurs?
And around this time, you hear a series of very hard, very frantic knocks at the door.
This isn't my house, so
What? Something?
Yes. Yes.
So,
Thank you for that.
Marty sets the platter down that he just brought back in that's laden with food, and he goes over and he opens the door, and who all is in sight of the open door?
Well, first of all, no. Hell no. That's the dumbest tactical mistake. So Porthos,
If we're at the table, aren't we like off to the side or something?
if Porthos hears a knock on a door, he is going to get behind the door so that when it opens, he is not in the line of sight.
Right. Let me phrase it this way: who all can see outside the door?
Oh,
I would think Ka would, because he has no tactical wherewithal.
he would,
Okay.
Porthos would try to get like at an angle so that he could see through the crack of the door, but he's not
Okay.
looking directly through it.
Okay, cool. So Porthos, you make out Isabella, and you also make out that her clothes are tattered and she's bleeding.
Shit.
Can I roll something like an insight to see if it's really her?
No need, because Katos, you make out about 30 feet behind her a charging undead Triceratops.
Ah!
Dagnabbit.
And that's what we'll pick up next week.
Knew you were gonna throw that shit back at us somehow.
Here for the last 15 minutes thinking about that undead Triceratops.
Or sorry, week after next, because we will not be playing on September 19th. Our next day back is going to be September 26th. So thank you everyone for playing.
Yeah.
Look, I had an undead Triceratops stat block. I wasn't not gonna use it.
Of course.
So our next game will be Friday, February 26th.
When?
Sorry,
I'm sorry.
I said Friday and then I said February.
Yeah.
Going on a 5-month hiatus,
February is
guys.
a different. February is a different event that I'm trying to work on. Friday, the 26th, and then September 27th and 28th, we will be at FateCon.
Bacon.
Myself, Cody, Tim, and Lee all have a DMs panel Sunday, the 28th. So go find 5 Sides of Fates on Facebook. Get your tickets to FateCon. We're so excited for this. We got to go last year as guests. This time we're actually going to be there as panelists. So
Nice.
we hope to see you guys there. Shout out to the Fates. They are wonderful. We love them very much. And we cannot wait for this event. But with that, we'll see you all in 2 weeks. And thank you for stopping.